started on a strange topic. So, I mean, what's one more with Wonderwall? How did we get here? I don't know.
It's a mystery.
I already forgot how we got here. Hold on.
I don't know either. I don't know either.
I remember it.
You just kept saying, anyway, here's Wonderwall. And
Yeah.
then you started wondering what Wonderwall even sounds like.
It's true.
I suggest you listen to the actual song because I cannot.
Doesn't seem like it's good.
I like it. It's got weird lyrics, but I like it.
It's really good. Despite everything, I still like Wonderwall.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know. I also just fucking like listen to like 20 minutes of J-pop at a time. Sometimes it's just one 20-minute medley.
That's just how it is sometimes. It's just like, what are we?
The medley a lot.
The medley is really good.
I believe it.
It distracts my brain when I'm anxious.
It does do that.
That's the best.
Why do you listen to Macross music? It makes me feel better. You're always listening to Macross music. Turns up the volume. If I'm in a bad mood, it makes me feel okay. And if I'm in a good mood, it makes me feel like I should kick down the doors in my apartment. But then my father wouldn't appreciate it.
He'd just be like, Margarita, what did you just do?
He'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're how old? You have a full-time job. Why are you kicking? You don't pay for these doors. Stop kicking them. They're not even ours.
Reminds me of the where'd you get that baby? In a dumpster. Put it back. It doesn't belong to you.
It doesn't belong to you.
That's Morimura talking to Renya, but we'll see that later.
Honestly, when we get further in, we could use that.
Oh yeah. Oh no, absolutely.
It doesn't belong to you.
It doesn't belong to you.
Why is this image the bunny?
Who is the bunny that we are holding secure against our chest?
Well, Tomi's nickname is Usami.
Exactly.
We're holding Tomi securely to chest. Head on, applied directly to the forehead. Tomi, applied directly to the chest, apparently.
I feel like apply directly to forehead is directed straight at Nenji.
That or it's what's the bunny? Fuck, Chihiro's bunny.
Okay,
yeah,
the bunny's name is Fuck.
I mean, it is now.
Little Chihiro holding up her bunny. This is Fuck.
I believe it.
Nice, Chihiro.
I believe it.
He's like, I didn't teach you that.
It was Hiji.
It was absolutely Hiji.
It was Hiji.
Oh man.
He's not a good influence.
Because I've been writing today from Nenji's point of view, I've got to swear a lot in my fic, which I normally don't get to, and it's great. It's bitchin'.
It's so good. It's so good. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. It's just whenever I write fic, it's mainly just okay. Who's gonna be swearing a lot? Looks at P5 characters. Yes. What I am like. It's Ryuji.
Who it is?
It's Ryuji Goro.
Oh man, I love that so much.
It's just
Ryuji.
If there's
I love your horrible foul mouth. I also like to curse. Consider Persona 5, but Anne swears in English really loudly.
Yes.
And no one knows what she's saying. And then someone does and goes, Anne!
That's her right.
It's Makoto. It's Makoto.
Yeah, she would get away with it up until Makoto joins.
Yeah. And then she's like, can you teach me that?
I don't know if she would, because then she would always keep hearing it. I just think of Ryuji yelling, we're the Phantom Thieves! We all know who leaked that P5 trailer. It was Ryuji.
It's true. It was Ryuji. He's just like, yes. He's like, oh man, I'm gonna do good. I'm gonna post that. I'm gonna have that trailer.
He's taking the initiative.
I'm posting the trailer, and then it's like the trailer that wasn't supposed to be shown until the Game Awards. It wasn't supposed to be shown until when?
He's like, it's like the thing is about the trailer. It was unlisted, but the reason people found it was because it was added to the playlist.
Oh no!
That's how.
Oh, that stinks. Oh, that stinks. Well, sometimes I've discovered new episodes of Let's Plays that way. Not that they're that they're listed or unlisted. It was that I was checking to see if there'd been a new episode of something, and I saw what playlist I'd updated. I go, oh, we're getting Broken Picture Phone this weekend. Sweet. And then I moved on with my day.
Yeah, that's exactly how the trailer got leaked. Was just they were
listed. Poor Intern Kun.
I feel bad for Intern Kun. But then again,
Intern Kun.
I just find it funny how like the last two Western releases for Atlas games, I've just like. It's just like, yeah, P5S had the big whole like leak thing that happened, but then I just remember the one time I saw the Sentinels trailer for like the
Yeah, and that was before I understood what you were talking about, and you're like, it's this. I go, I don't know what you're talking about, and then I saw the trailer when I got the trailer as an ad, and I was like, yo, this game looks sick. Now I understand why you were excited.
Oh yeah,
yeah. The Sentinels commercial kept coming up too early.
That's exactly what
I was. You were just so excited, and you were really excited, and I was in the midst of working, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm glad you're excited.
And then just later, Mika and I were just watching the IGN one, and we were just
that was so bad. It was literally Sentinel's waiting room.
It was Sentinel's waiting room, and then we were just like, Skater XL looks so bad.
Hi, son.
Hello, son.
Oh. Hello.
But yeah, Skater XL, like they were like focused on Skater XL, and we just wanted to see the Sentinels.
Well, I'm not going to watch the Game Awards this year, because they already did the thing. And this last time I watched the Game Awards, first of all, I live tweeted it once I started watching. I'm sending you this to look at later, along with the other thing. And then they announced Bravely 2, and that suckered me into watching the whole thing. And the only takeaways I got were, why is Green Day here? They're too cool for this.
Why
is there the Goose and the Muppets?
See,
they're also too cool for this.
Yeah, it's true. See, I might just watch it. I don't expect anything good with awards, like, but it's just like, I'll just see. I'll watch it for the memes.
But it's not even going to be like last time. It was fun. But that's because I live tweeted it.
Yeah. See,
I love live tweeting award shows because I only care about two, and whoever you are, you get subjected to some content you didn't sign up for.
Mm-hmm. See, Game Awards peaked for me, and nothing will ever top it. Even though I didn't even watch that Game Awards, it was just all my friends screaming at me at like 10, and it was just like, Jokers in Smash, Jokers in Smash.
Working. Because I worked that release. I was still when I was employed with GameStop. And my boyfriend, they called me, and I'm like trying to get games out of the back room. And he just goes, Jokers in Smash! And I said, what?
Yeah.
That was my dead-ass reaction to my boyfriend calling me over the phone. Yeah. They kept yelling, and they're like, Jokers in Smash! I went, like, Joker? And he's like, yeah!
Real one?
I yelled out across the room of nerds. Said, hey, Joker from Persona 5's in Smash! And they all said, what? And I'm like, they ignored me. I'm like, all right, well, all you gamer bros are gross. And then when I said it again, once we had the games out, and they went, what? And this one guy who was a regular, I hated him. He always came and asked for the Pokemon distribution cards. And I was like, bro, we didn't get them. And then he got really shitty with me. But he was like, what? He's not even on a Nintendo system. And I said, Persona Q2 just released in Japan.
It's true.
Why not like Pura from Xenoblade Chronicles 2? I go, nobody's played it. Are you gonna buy the protection plan on your game or no?
Sometimes we're gonna move over a game, but we can continue this conversation. I had like a bunch of people get super excited when Joker, including me.
Excited, but that got I lived for crushing him. I like crushing people.
Fair.
But not like nice people, like crappy people.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Absolute. Understandable.
I have big Ben Parrish energy.
Ben Parrish.
Ben Parrish energy.
Sentiments.
Step 1. Get in rope. Step 1. Remove pants. Step 2. Get in robot.
Oh, you fixed it.
You did it.
I fixed it.
Who could we play? Because I have no idea what I'm doing today.
You mentioned Juro earlier. You want to start with him?
Yeah, let's just
Superstar.
Hello.
Alright, I'm not gonna roast Juro. I'm not gonna do it. It's too easy. I've done it every other time. It's way too easy. But oh man, I want to like seriously bully Juro, and not like in the way I like to bully Hijiyama. Different kind of bullying.
It's true.
Shove him into a locker.
Hijiyama wouldn't fit. He'd get stuck.
He would get stuck, the poor thing.
Absolute unit.
Thanks for making my life easier, man. Cool. Let's grab our stuff and head over.
I love watching everybody spin.
Oh yeah, almost forgot.
Round and round.
It's the merry-go-round.
I never finished reading this.
Wee. Nenji wants off the merry-go-round.
Nenji's cute.
Yes. Oh yeah, so guess what Sugar and I decided to pre-order.
Usami-chan, you've been acting strange lately.
That did happen, didn't it?
It did. It did.
Kind of stressed out. But you're just fine, right? Hey.
When will the thing ship?
So
Iori-chan.
So
what do we need to do today?
Shall we go home?
There is a lot of first anniversary merchandise
So much. I want it all.
Sorry, Miwa.
because
It's okay. I'll go home by myself.
Hijiyama would shove anyone in a locker for Yakisoba Pad unless it's Okino. Then Hiji stuffs himself
Okay,
into the
that's
locker.
a little
Yeah.
The locker.
creepy. If you're
But
looking I just
Make
saw
him
him by
so
the vending
fit.
machines.
He's so
The
large.
break area? Yeah. Crap.
In
I
my
gotta get
dream,
going.
a woman and I went back in time to prevent
But
the extinction of humanity.
while Juro thinks about the shootout dream,
We had to blow up some sort of research
but
facility.
what I was gonna say is there's a lot of first anniversary merchandise coming out for 13 Sentinels because
If
it
that
just
weren't enough,
celebrated its first anniversary in
we shot
Japan.
the researchers dead.
Dabs.
The woman
And-
I was with in that dream looked eerily similar to Fuyusaka-san.
So
The
there were
papers.
like a bunch of charms that we ended
Guess
up all
Morimoto
pre-ordering.
forgot that then.
But the big thing that Sugar and I pre-ordered is they're making plushies.
Plushies of the characters, and the
Sorry,
plushies
Sugar-clan.
have magnetic hands, so
I
you
have
can
to
make
drop off
characters
these
hold
papers.
hands if you buy your ship.
Again? Jeez.
So
Well, just meet me at the front gate when
I
you're
was
done.
just like, okay, where do I order them from? And thankfully, my friend Annie was just like, sent me a proxy for that. So I'm just like, okay, yeah, I know it's gonna be expensive shipping, but I will do it. So I pre-ordered Hijiyama and Okino.
I got any worry. Eventually, I'd like to get stuff of my second phase, which are Tomi and Stu, and not as a ship, just as they're my general second favorite characters. So I would like to get merchandise of
Sure.
them, but
You'll be home for dinner, right?
Expensive.
prioritize.
Hey,
Expensive.
watch what you're saying.
Expensive.
We're still at
Make a
school.
Tomi Kisaragi Nendoroid. I want one.
For
I
tonight,
want,
Oh,
I'm thinking
I would love to
Hamburg
see it.
steak.
Your I would
favorite.
want Ryoko. If we didn't
Knock
get
it off.
Hijiyama or Okino.
If people find out we're living together,
They
Yeah,
should just
definitely.
do the entire cast.
Oh
They-
no,
they-
absolutely.
If
My
they
expert
do
opinion.
cast, I'll cry.
I'll buy all 13
So
of them.
please.
I'll buy 14 if we include Okino. I'll buy them. 15.
Yeah, I'm in for the long haul.
I mean, I did it with the Persona 5 Nendoroids. I did it with their Figma. I'll do it for the Sentinels.
I know, because you're insane.
I am insane.
Jeez.
Like, it took me the second, I got Edward Elric's Nendoroid, and it took me until the second time they ran Alphonse to get him. The same thing with Nezuko and Tanjiro from Demon Slayer, because I'm just like, oh, that's a lot. Do I need him?
Yeah, and the problem with ordering things that tend to be limited edition in Japan is you have like the pre-order period, and that's it.
Yep.
I'm still
it's
shocked
either you
that
pre-order
I got my,
or you die.
My first 2 Nendoroids, because I didn't pre-order them. I just managed to find them, but that's because the series is popular enough that it probably made a bunch.
Yep. If I remember right, in like regards to that. Anyway, Megumi.
From my school.
What, should we pay attention to what's going on?
Megumi's just showing up in the house. Why is she in the house? We're gonna find out. Also, hug.
It's been 40 years. I've missed your touch.
Honey, I don't think you should say that out of no context to a guy who doesn't understand what's going on.
What are you doing in my house?
I'll be renting
It's
a room
been 40 years.
today.
I missed your touch.
My name is Megumi Yakushichi. Hello there.
You're joking,
Thinking
right?
about Valhalla
I spoke with your
and how
landlord,
one of
Tamao
the
Karabe.
drinks
She
is
gave me
called the
this
Bad
rental
Touch, and the
agreement.
main character
It
cracks
is.
up every time anyone orders it.
I've already moved in my
She
furniture.
does. It's pretty good.
Jeez. I mean, yeah, there was an empty room.
Why is my
And she
stream
said she was
experiencing
planning to rent it out,
stream
but
work?
I didn't
Well,
expect
it's
it
still
to be a girl
going,
from
so.
School. What were you thinking,
That's
Grandma?
what's important. What is this one file you sent
There's
me?
no way. I can't do
Read
this.
it later.
Grandma's going to be out this whole month.
I will read it later.
She's visiting
Why do I
relatives
have
back in Shimane.
her email about
That means it's just the 2 of us here.
Email.
this email?
If the school finds out, we're going to be expelled.
Megumi doesn't care how she
That
says
wouldn't be
things.
so bad.
She doesn't.
What?
But
Anyway,
where was
I need to get
He
started
just
on
says
dinner.
things, and we have to live with that.
As thanks for letting me stay with
I don't
you.
remember.
She's so
I'll
cute.
be
She's
taking
such a
care of
cat.
your meals. I hope you
love
like it.
She really is. Juro got her for free.
Juro didn't
wait.
get to do any
Right.
work for this.
I remember where I was going for. Cause there's merch and that kind of stuff. I don't know if she's still up, but that just reminds me, because I know you guys love her, but the Edelgard Figma I think is on Good Smile US.
Miss Morimura.
Yeah,
What's the matter? You seem deeply concerned.
Figmas are harder for me to justify over Nendoroids.
That girl.
I like my one though.
She always stands a little
You just
too
love
close to me.
Nendos.
Nendos
I
are
do.
good.
It's awkward.
Nendos are my favorite
I
kind
get
of
really
figure to collect.
self-conscious
That's why I
all the
have
time.
like 18 of
How
them.
am I supposed
have-
to interact with
Actually,
her?
don't have any figures. I would if I really wanted one enough and I had the money to spend on one. But I do not
Forgot
have the
these
money to
again.
spend on any.
Oh my. Sorry
So
for
they're
the
definitely
trouble.
something I passed on
I
in the
do
past.
appreciate it.
Miss
Okay, I'll
Morimura,
get you one.
Thank you, Kurabe-kun.
please. But
That's
other
nature.
things.
No. I wonder if Shiba-kun was able to
I
find
bought
any Gucci
Sugar for Christmas. She's getting the Iori Nendo.
I'm excited. Miss Morimura's boobs are so big because they're full of secrets. Boobs are
Thing
secret.
about this scene,
and intrigue.
I've seen Kyle McCarley play the scene a little bit
So,
differently, where
what do you
he
plan to
told Sheba to get
Yakushichi.
lost,
I've
so
gotten permission from
or to go
Morimura.
check on where she
see.
was. So instead
if
of
that's the
Morimura,
case,
it's actually
it isn't looking good.
or Sheba who comes back.
There's an issue
And-
with
Yeah.
the
because
condition.
he never took the papers.
Can't let it
Yep.
continue as is.
You still
I
plan on
remember doing
using
that
it,
because when
don't
I was
you?
watching Eco B play through it,
It won't let
he
you.
told him where Shu is, and then Sheba came back when he was in the middle of talking
Let
to
him be
Iori,
free of
and so
the
Sheba
Sentinel.
was just standing in the background.
She's a
He just
heavy
dug
breathing.
Now, he's the only one who can fight.
So
I
funny.
can't promise
Hey.
anything.
Hey, Jiro.
Hey, Shiro.
I recognize
What
the
you
position you're in.
doing?
You harbor feelings
But the
for
funny
him,
thing with
correct?
that is, since Sheba comes
But you
back,
must
Sheba will
understand
follow
that he
you.
is
So
no
Sheba will
longer
be
the
standing
Izumi
on
you
the
know.
stairs with you.
Izumi.
He's kind of
Jiro
funny,
Kurabe.
yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
he just
You would do
looks
well to
like
consider him an
real
entirely different
uninterested.
person.
And then once they start getting
Your
into stuff,
personality
Sheba's
is
like,
not
nope.
stable.
He just walks
Don't
away.
disregard the danger
He
this may
doesn't
put
walk
you
away,
in.
but he does the like face down sprite where you can't see his
I'll make
eyes.
sure.
I don't like that one.
You know the one.
Even if
I know
we
the
erase
one.
the personality of Jiro Kurabe,
And,
it would be a
man,
futile
Jiro's just
effort,
having
as I've
the
already
existential
explained.
thing about his personality and how,
memory
you
is
know,
gone.
memory is gone.
There's nothing left.
Like, you know, his
You know, the thing that everyone goes through in puberty.
just get an entirely new personality. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here,
Just let me be.
just Megumi and Renya, and I'm just thinking, nerd fight, nerd
You
fight.
must
Nerd
return
fight,
to
nerd
Shikishima.
fight. I love Jiro in the background of
And
scenes.
what if I say no?
Jiro, a lot of the
Haven't I
time,
heard
is
that
just
name
sitting
before?
thinking his thoughts.
I think
On the bench.
Shinonome-senpai called it that.
And there can be
Oh,
these really
and I
serious
saw it at the
things going
nurse's
on, and
office,
Jiro's
too.
just sitting there with his hand to
There
his
was a
chin, like,
document labeled
huh.
Jiro Izumi.
You
Well, that
must
was
return to
fucked up.
Shikishima.
What were you doing, Jiro? I was sitting on the bench.
Sitting on the bench.
Kurabe,
Sitting on the bench.
Jiro.
how long have you been listening?
I've had sitting on the bench in my
I
head.
love sitting on the bench.
I love sitting on the bench. It's so good. Bye, Renya.
Here you go.
We miss you, boy. I'm very fond.
He's
was
a
that
luxury
about? I
you
love-
can afford.
I love.
I also want to bully Renya, but in a
Oh.
third
Who is
way.
Izumi?
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
like 3 kinds of bullying with me.
You,
I'll cook one of your favorite
you're
meals
just
tonight.
like, is this a male Sentinel's
So
character?
please,
He was made for bullying,
come right
unless
home,
he's
okay?
Keitaro.
No eating
He's
out.
Unless he's
he's
Kentaro.
made to, then he's made to be cherished.
Then he's made to be babied. I don't really bully Shu, because Shu is kind of shameless.
I'm a
Oh yeah,
different
no.
She was
Like-
shameless and depressed.
Shu is
Shu
impervious to bullying. It
Izumi.
just bounces off of him.
That's ridiculous.
See, it's like Shu and Oak, you know what?
He's just haha.
Ones that are
good.
like impervious to
Why do I
bullying.
have this sinking feeling?
Okino's not completely impervious,
It's like
but we don't get to see it.
Yeah, it's true.
the one Yakushiji has
Frame
feelings
is walk
for
animation.
isn't me.
There you go.
It's
Jiro's just like,
Izumi.
it's like, oh,
Jiro's brain, memory wiped. Who this?
who this? Yes. Jiro easy. Close results. Anyway. Or Jiro. Jiro time.
I also love
Tell me the fair way.
Megumi just changes the topic.
Yep.
She's like, I will make you dinner.
And Jiro's like, that's not an answer. Girlfriend, are you my girlfriend? You think Jiro is constantly asking himself, is
Bad news,
Megumi
Jiro.
Nakushiji my
Let
girlfriend?
me guess.
Or is she just
Absolutely.
this
She comes
really
out
weird
there.
girl who lives in my house?
He's probably at the cafeteria.
Both.
Thanks for making my life easier, man.
We just
Cool.
don't
Let's
know.
grab our stuff and head over.
We gotta tell
Oh yeah, almost forgot.
Would you like to get crepes on our way home?
I
Hishima.
never
love
finished
to, but-
reading this.
Fuck off.
Kind of got somewhere to
Shiba-kun.
I actually like Sheila a lot now. And I like a lot of the
Shiba's
characters.
a really interesting character.
I like
Would you
I
like
love
this
him, but
guy?
I did not always love him.
Neither. I didn't always love him. He's grown on me.
He really
I love
does.
talk she
He's
had
like an
with
infection.
She just
Saying
dodged the
like a
question.
word.
You don't know how he got here. You're kind of concerned by him, but oh boy, he's growing on you.
It's something I don't get to see really in his
We can't go to his
sprite work, his in-game
I still get to play it.
moving portrait. But Shiva's got a really cute, like, chubby face.
Guys, he's very like pudgy in his face.
He's so cute.
He's very cute. He's
Well,
round and friend-shaped.
If you're looking
He's
for
round.
Or he's
I
made to
just
look
saw him by the
friend-shaped,
vending
at
machine.
least.
Shiva shoving cookies down his face. I'm gonna look so friend-shaped.
Oh, it looks so friendly.
It's located at the corner. If what
I'm
Fuyusaki-san
gonna look so
said was right.
friendly.
I should head out too.
Hey,
See you, me with
I think I know where
Sorry, the
Anna
mental
Yoshiko is.
image I have is him with a
He's
sleeve
probably
of
outside
Girl
the
Scout
break
cookies.
area.
I'm picturing
He's talking about-
because they,
The vending
because they
machine?
come in those like the long
Let's check it
tubes. So he's just like going ah.
Come on, Shiba.
We've got to get to the break here. If we're too slow, don't forget your.
Shiba, I already have my bag. You don't need to tell me to forget my bag.
Oh, that just reminds me, Japan, they're doing this cool collab combo where you can get these really fucking sick Demon Slayer, like official, really nice school backpacks.
Hey,
I know, those look so good.
That's the long way around.
There's also like
What's the
shoes,
other
and
stairway?
they have like a Shinobu pattern one that's like her butterfly. It's so good.
I don't know if I've seen that or not. Did you show me that?
No, I just saw it the other day. Also, earlier today, my dad was looking at a figure company we got from Hawaii, and he goes, "Hey, it's the butterfly lady." And I'm like, "It's who?" And he goes, "Shinobu." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's my girl."
I like how you could just overhear people talking about like some guy buying up all the yakisoba pan.
We've got to get to the break area. If we're too
I love the background chatter in this game, especially because the background
Same.
NPCs actually animate
It's
with it.
relevant. Yeah, it's always
relevant.
very relevant to whatever's happening or will or happen.
It's
Okay,
flavor
no.
text.
Okay,
You know?
no.
There you are, my little arcade.
Okino over
Okino
at
with
the...
the vending machines.
Yes.
Oh,
Again, my stream tends to lag a
my
little bit
favorite drink
behind.
is so...
Oh yes, it is getting a crossover effect with Grand Blue Fantasy.
Amiguchi-kun.
Yes, it is. I'm actually planning on playing
Because,
that
because everything gets a crossover with the Grand Blue.
with Grabloos. Yeah,
At this point, I don't know
the
how
trio
Grand
and
Blue works.
Nezuko are one
Never
character.
seen that before.
Then you have Rengoku, Shinobu, and then I believe Gyu is also playable, but you got him in a different way from the others.
Could we hang out
At
again
this point,
today?
I don't know how Grand Blue
got
Fantasy
it.
works, and I'm afraid to ask.
Same. Listen, the
Why don't
only
we
thing
go to
I've
the
I
place
also
this time?
I don't know how Grand Blue
Wait,
Fantasy works,
Juro's
and I
place?
have played the game.
No.
The only thing I've ever looked at with Grand Blue Fantasy is I looked at the Persona 5 collab because the art is pretty.
Okino and Shu.
It's true my grandma's away visiting relatives, but,
His TV's a piece of junk.
well, right now,
But yeah, so that's
I love
have
his big
a
chunky sneakers.
guest staying over.
Shu, my favorite
Things are a little
drink
awkward,
sold
so,
out.
He's so sad about
Sorry.
no drink, and also there's no
Just
change in
not a
the
good time.
machine. Where did it
No change.
All right,
What happened to the change?
let's go to my place then.
Cute Jewish.
That's my man.
Thanks.
So how much Sentinel
Time
stuff
is
have I
money.
bought
Let's go already.
recently?
You bought a lot. You bought more than I have.
I've
You've bought several keychains, Okino
It's
and
true.
Peachy plushies, an art book.
Did you
I
get
don't
the
know if
mug?
you've bought anything else.
I did not get the mug. I also bought the pen. I also bought
Oh, I was gonna say the
pen.
the mug would be nice.
the
The
pen,
mug
and then
looks nice, but it looks like it's made out of like frosted glass.
it's
and I feel
frosted
like-
glass.
It's already 7
I feel like
o'clock.
Okay.
I would not like it.
Yeah,
Because that
I,
frosted
Okay.
glass tends to have a funky texture that kind of makes my my neck crawl. You know.
Yeah.
I don't.
Man,
And the thing is,
Amiguchi's place
I don't
is
even
the
know if a
best.
frosted. I don't think a frosted
game you
glass
wanna
mug
play,
would work with
he's
coffee,
got it.
and all I use my mugs are.
He really
are
is
for
a
coffee.
rich kid, huh?
Can drink
Jealous.
coffee. Disgusting.
I love.
Ah,
Step
crap.
on my
Disgusting.
the
Don't talk
cow
to me right
girl
now.
boots, bitch.
You'll break
Disgusting.
my concentration.
Disgusted.
I mean, for some reason,
said
we
you
keep
wanted a
saying
drink,
that
right?
back and forth to each other
You cool
since
with soda?
Friday.
Thanks.
I don't know
Amiguchi-kun.
why, but it's living in my
I
brain
can't
rent
see.
free.
I like how we just had talk about soda, and she was just like, "I can't
Just
see."
one more, okay?
Sheba, shut
to
up.
try that again.
It's my time for
If
soda.
I die
No
this time,
games.
I'll switch with you.
Sheba, get out.
No idea
Stop
if I
fucking
can
dying,
son.
dying in Mario. What is Sheba playing? It looks
know.
like it looks like freaking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time. I know that's not what it
It's getting
is.
dark.
That was a
I
super
mean, it can
Nintendo
be
game.
in our
Go get
hearts,
dinner soon.
No, it literally
You're coming,
cannot
right?
be. The game was not out
My
yet.
treat.
but it can
You
be in
already
our
paid
hearts.
for my
It
ramen
can
last
be in
time.
our
I
heart.
love Turtles in
I
Time.
feel kind of bad.
Then what? You want to call it a day?
One time at a con,
I can
there
still
was
tag
a little
along.
the
I'll
SNES
just pay for
machine
my
was
own
out and you
food.
could play it, and my friend watched as I got to
That means I've got to pay too.
World 5 before getting a game over.
Nice. Also, I fully believe Sheba would like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Needles,
just one more.
needles,
I need to try that. If
needles,
I die this time-
needles, needles.
It does feel like something he would like, honestly.
Look how fluffy his hair is.
So fluffy.
I love the rare getting to see everybody's hair from behind. Okino's
He's got
is
so
really
many new
fluffy from
releases on
behind.
CD.
You know, so see.
The TV shelf is full
I
of
love
things
how
too.
Shu's got this constant,
Looks
like, he's
like
standing,
laser
he's got the
discs.
moody boy stare.
This is
He's
incredible.
a bad boy. He just
He's a
does.
bad
I
boy.
don't know if he knows that he's a bad boy.
I don't think he does.
He's a punk. He's also a nerd. You can have both.
He can be
One-
both.
Porque no los dos.
Get a girl who can do both.
Ladies, seduce your man. Ladies, get a man who can do both.
Oh,
Exactly.
did you watch the video?
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
I'm not gonna ignore a friend's recommendation.
Videos.
Did you already finish it?
Did you?
What did you think?
Are you? Shoo,
Kind of a
did you
campy
enjoy the
plot.
video?
You've
I
got this
just
mad
noticed
scientist
Shu is
who
a
loses his
Gundam.
real body,
Maybe
so he
it's
builds a
actually.
new body.
I just
and
noticed
sets out,
it.
bent on revenge.
Is it a Gundam? It kind of.
was
It
interesting.
doesn't look like.
But definitely not for
It
casuals.
looks like a Gundam. Hold on.
He definitely has a Gundam.
For a B
But-
movie?
but-
I don't,
That
it doesn't
just
look like a
proves it's
Macross mech.
masterpiece.
I was
The
just.
Gundams. Cause hold on, cause the Valkyries, that's what the Macross ones
Just
are.
let
They don't
me
really have
try
that
to-
head.
If I die this,
See, I was just about to make a joke about just like.
No wait, hold on. I think it is. It's a VF1S Valkyrie.
what's up?
I was just about to
Just
say,
learned
do you
something
think
about
she
you.
would be in some
I
Macross?
figured you were only really into
It
Western
looks like
music.
a
He is
Macross
now.
kid.
Never thought you'd be into the idol scene.
Listen,
It looks like one.
Miyuki
But
Inaba.
the Gundam ones typically have
She's
more
been
of a
really getting
headpiece.
big lately, hasn't she?
I watch mecha anime. I,
mean,
feel
you
like
know
that
how it is.
concerns people. I can't
Just
tell. It just
curious.
depends on if the headpiece is yellow or not.
it's hard to say
I'm getting
because it's a
hungry.
dark room.
Did you want to just grab dinner and go home?
I want to believe it's a Macross. There's a Hello Kitty Gundam.
Actually, do you think I could stay a
Looks like a
little
Funko
longer?
Pop.
I'd really
Yeah,
appreciate
I'm
it.
just gonna see you guys over text.
Please.
Miyuki's
Well,
adventures
man,
beating
probably
up
his
bugs
mistress
together
is
and
crazy,
running
yeah.
away from them on cops and shoots
And I'm all by
motorcycles.
myself here. Stay
It's
as
the
long as
perfect
you want.
date.
It's a
Yuki
perfect
Chaka
date.
Mia says A-cab.
Say,
They do.
It's true.
A
Any
cab, baby.
specific reason you don't want to go home?
No, I don't
Well,
think
the
the top of
person
it's
I'm living
yellow.
with
I
is,
think it's white, which would make it more of a Macross style. I'm
I
like
can't put the
seriously
blame
like
on
doing
her.
this now.
I'm the one with
Welcome
the
to
problem.
Macross Science with
If I'm
Sugar
around
Cobra.
her too long, I might...
I need to know. I only like one Gundam,
Anyhow,
and that's Super
wanna get
Deformed
food?
Gundam, and I didn't know what it was for years. The
We're
shape
leaving.
looks more like a
Hold on, I'm
Gundam to
almost
me,
done.
but it makes more sense for it to be a Macross.
Can't see.
Well, it's just fucking perish, Sheba, and play your video games. We're gonna get.
We could swing by the video store. Pick up something new
Shiba
to
just
watch.
fucking starve.
Oh,
Eat your Girl Scout
speaking of-
cookies.
Before I forget again.
Sheila, eat your
I
Girl
know.
Scout cookies.
Is that the sequel
Also,
to
she's
that
just
sci-fi
going,
flick?
yeah, my old man's at his mistress.
Alright, let's
Fucks
check
me
it out
up
when we get
every
back.
time.
We can watch it together.
I'm
He's so casual
gonna have to
about it.
pass.
I know, it
Oh,
breaks my
Not in the mood
heart.
for
I
horror.
wanna.
He
I
just
wanna
like
pet.
accepts
That's
that this is his reality.
Sorry, it's
And they
just...
never mention where his mom
I
is,
think
but
I've
the
been
way he
watching
says
too many
mistress,
movies lately.
his parents aren't
I'm
divorced.
getting kind of scared.
Yeah.
I keep having weird dreams.
I want to pet
Again?
his head.
I also
You
love his
baby.
rock animation.
In the
Anyway,
dream,
terrible dream.
I
Oh,
went
God.
insane.
Ah, yes,
Oh
Killed
boy,
everyone
that
around me,
dream.
that dream.
Oh
including
shit, it's that
Fuyusaka-san
dream. What up?
And you,
Not what up.
Ah,
No.
someone followed me!
Yakushiji too.
No!
Someone followed
I
you
always
on
think she's
Twitter.
whenever she's around.
Yes! Don't follow
I'm
me,
scared.
Gravel!
I might end up actually
It
killing
was
her.
Gravel?
Yeah, she followed me!
She follows me too for some reason.
Oh yeah!
Juro Karabe's dream. Sakura Ward City Center. Love.
Okay, let's enjoy Juro's fucked up dreams.
Izumi-san,
It's Juro's.
stop, please. You killed everyone.
You can soon if you're missing her black bag, son.
You.
Oh,
You
what
came
was
to the
it?
future for this?
Going again?
Whatever happened to protecting us?
Ida, we had it all wrong. The true cause of this disaster was
It's saying my stream is having
What?
issues, but I'm assuming not,
It's your
considering
nano
you guys are
machines.
still here.
you all have
I
them.
don't know what's going on.
That's what's calling
No,
the
he's
dinos
having
here.
issues.
And yeah,
As long as you
that's
kids
just
are
streaming
alive,
and Twitch and stuff in
hordes
general.
will keep
Yeah.
on coming until they've destroyed all
I'm
time
just
and
very
space.
concerned just about
You're
losing,
lying.
like, very important stuff.
I'm sorry.
Gun!
Done!
This is the only way.
Or gun.
No, no.
So someone on YouTube posted everything in chronological order, which you shouldn't do
sorry.
if you haven't seen the game, but
I
since
wanna
I've
watch
Pain
it.
will only last for
since
a
I've
moment.
finished the game, I've been watching through it, and man, this scene really hits
It's
different
too late to
when
back
you
out
have
now.
both the context of the entire
must
game
kill my
and
doubts.
understand like
And finish
chronologically a lot of the things that it implies.
Sentinels as a game is less exciting when you watch it in order if you've never seen it before.
Yeah, but if you've seen it before and you, but once you get the context, it's just like, it's like my mind.
You're just
like, oh, I know things now. Yeah, Donjiro decided to murder everyone. It's
decided to murder.
What have you done, Jiro?
He's done murder.
Morimura, Jiro, what do you have? A knife. No.
Where's the wound? Let me see it.
Jiro, what do you have? A gun. No.
This was all for you. Morimura.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, there it goes.
A relentless nightmare.
It is a really fucked up nightmare.
And you can't blame the kid for being, like, freaked out about it. Poor thing.
Go to break area. We'll go to the bunk bag for a bit.
Alright.
Yuki.
Because I miss Yuki.
Yuki. Yuki-chan. Where are we in Yuki? I don't remember.
I don't know. I just know we've seen Aiba once and
yes,
fuck her.
We have seen Aiba,
we've
right.
done Yuki enough so that way we've done her story enough so that way I could unlock Ryuko.
Okay, so we've just gotten to Ryuko then.
Okay. It's hard to remember who unlocks where.
Yeah.
Maybe if I ask around, I can retrace her steps.
So then depending on what we do, okay, I see where we can go. I see.
Also, I miss Aiba.
Yeah, I miss Aiba.
I like Aiba.
Sugar, I don't.
Wonder which girl this belongs to.
It's just that flapjack moment. It's like, puppy, I miss Knuckles. I don't. It's just Margarita. I miss Erica Aiba. I don't.
Are you upset with me?
Just been antsy without my cigarettes.
Oh god, Kit, the other day when you posted the VOD for episode 2, I listened to it while I was working because I was doing something where I didn't have to be making calls. And I forgot about all of the shit that you and I say when we're left unsupervised.
It's been several days since Minami-san has gone missing. She isn't sick, contrary to what her teacher says.
We have so much
and she
chaos.
didn't run away, contrary to the rumor that's been going around.
Guessing that Morimura is trapped in an internal reincarnation cycle. Maybe the real Morimura, or maybe the real Homura was Morimura all along.
Well, I'll say this about Aiba. I do like her shoes.
Her shoes are mad cute.
We went our separate ways
Shoes
in
are
middle
mad
school,
cute.
but we still kept writing to each other.
Yuki is shaking hands with Aiba for having the best shoes.
I love everybody wearing school uniforms, but I hate everybody wearing school uniforms. I want to color code everybody, and also like see what they'd wear.
Something that the girl.
What follows is an investigative record.
So me complaining when people follow me on Twitter just reminds me of me screaming whenever people leave comments on my fic to go away.
You just want to stay in your bog.
It's not my bog.
Not your swamp.
That's my bog. It's my bog.
So I have a swamp.
You heard anything about that fire in the north
Sit
building?
down in the bog.
No,
The
I'm
bog.
sorry.
I'm the bog wizard.
I don't know anything.
This is my bog. Get out of my
Don't
bog.
you have anything better?
Takamiya-san, you
I love watching at the start of every time you get to a new what's the word, branch cycle, you going through all of your thought cloud, like, no, get rid of this thought. Get rid of this thought. I thought it already. Go away.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the front gate.
Guess I'll grab my bag.
Oh, I'll go with you.
I hate when people I appreciate when people like my things, but I am actually, despite all appearances, very shy. So people are like, you wrote an amazing fic, and I'm like, no I didn't.
Sorry to make you wait, Takamiya-san. Shall we get going?
I love Yuki's little strut. Both her strut and her angry strut.
I thought you were just gonna say I love Yuki, and I would have just accepted that as
Oh yeah, no, I love Yuki as well.
Inch of this damn place.
I love Yuki.
And I still
Again, she's my favorite girl after Ryoko.
That makes sense. She's a babe.
Something that
She is a babe.
What?
She knew what he was doing when he picked her as his girlfriend.
She was like, no, I want that one. And everyone else is like, do you want to see the other options? He goes, no, that one.
It's like, I like that one.
That one is feral. I want that one.
Why don't we call it a day?
Hate picking favorite character.
Alright.
Hate picking favorite character.
Maybe we're going about this the
Yeah,
wrong
that
way.
also
based on
is
how
you.
feral. Yeah. I also like feral characters. But specifically with girls, I like a very specific brand of unhinged.
They're just fun. I just think they're neat. They don't end up usually don't end up being like my favorite characters, but it's like I will throw a fun if they are feral.
Is a bit worrying.
One of my favorite characters in Collar X Malice, I go, is she a good person? No. However, would I go clubbing with her? Yes.
What followed? I have finally.
Oh boy, you do not want to do anything else other than go clubbing with her.
Clubbing and maybe like shopping.
An extraterrestrial.
Are you upset?
No, I'm not upset.
What? These
No, I don't.
Where are Yuki's gloves and her Sprite? Do you think they made her take them off before she came into school?
A robot.
The wind feels
This
nice.
is like a fucking like
Been keeping this
feeling.
place all
I would
yourself,
believe it.
huh?
Already done that. Let's go, Aiba. Roll out.
Transformers roll out.
Yes.
Yuki having stolen shoes, mother's like, get on, Aiba, we're looking for Natsuno.
That's great.
Yes.
I've actually had that thought for a different scene, but unfortunately, that's far ahead.
Like talking about anything in this game. It's like, what do you want to talk about? We can't.
Illegal.
She was.
All of it's
She's a
illegal.
name on the.
File.
That fire in the north building. Know anything about that?
I heard a teacher talking about it. They said it was caused by a delinquent smoking cigarettes. It wasn't you, was it?
Hey, I laid off the cigs after I transferred here. Which means I'm not getting my nicotine fix.
Yuki, I miss my cigs.
Which means you better watch
I
yourself.
shouldn't say that I love that Yuki smokes. However, I love that Yuki smokes.
There's only one of those lame asses here.
Listen, smoking is not good for you, but as an aesthetic.
As an aesthetic, it's real good.
Was there something?
Built up a reputation all the way back in middle school, actually.
Was there some?
Have a minute? I got some things to ask you. There was a fire in the north building, that right?
That's what I've heard.
You're such a cute thinking person.
I heard about that too.
It's adorable.
I'm glad it wasn't on
Yuki
this
is
side.
very tough and she's
Know
very
anything else
cute.
about it?
It's true.
Not me.
Get a girl who can do both.
She actually, instead of lollipops, does it with her apple juice. Is she mimics the feeling of smoking.
What followed?
So she'll just get real full on apple juice.
Or have cavities instead of blowing kisses. Yeah. There's a character in Collar X Malice who smokes, and every time I go, oh, they shouldn't make you cool, but it does.
It really does make him cool, though.
Like, someone smokes cigarettes in real life, disgusting. In a game, me. What's wrong with it?
As an aesthetic.
As an aesthetic. It is a pretty good one. And like, vaping is not as has no aesthetic. Vaping is like detracts from your like coolness points.
You stay here.
Like, you couldn't even bother to get an actual food.
You couldn't even bother to get a real addiction. That's terrible. Addiction's a serious thing. That's just talking about it in games.
I wanted to ask you about a fire in the north.
I'll talk now.
That'd be nice.
Did you need some? Hello?
You know anything?
Are we gonna go talk to the judgmental track girls?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh, they're so judgmental.
I don't know why they're so judgmental, and it honestly scares me.
I'm Takamiya, with the SI.
So you're the student on the inside.
So you're not here to supervise me? What's the deal then?
We received new intel.
Do not want to keep playing. I know.
Confidential information
I'm
from
behind,
Shikishima was
but don't
brought
make me
here.
even further behind, please.
About those weapons?
Cram it, will you? Just ignore me.
Also, do the track girls do anything but run track?
I don't know.
Only appear at the track.
That's all they do, is they just stand there and usually talk to everybody judgmentally.
I can see it. The prime eye.
And like, it's not just like Natsuno, it's like everybody.
It's true.
Yeah, they're just gonna look to every single person around.
They hate like everybody.
I mean, I guess they're equal opportunity on who they're bullying.
That's like why I'm never like mad at that. But I'm like, damn, girl, you're harsh.
There goes Nenji.
Oh, I love him. Big old dummy.
He is a big dummy.
No, she was one of them. She's another one.
Never knew that. So I was just like, oh yeah, she's in Four Eyes. Anyway, the roof.
Do the roof. Do the roof.
To the
So,
roof.
and if you do make a 13 Sentinels OC, I'd love to see it.
Same.
Tree has one, and he's so cute.
He's very cute.
And she was so funny. She goes, if he's a Sentinels OC, he needs tasteful moods.
Oh, gata.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
It's a public
Okay,
roof, ain't it?
just because I'm thinking about it, remember had the whole thing about how I perceive Nenji's shirt color differently?
Yeah.
This is why. This is another reason.
I can't. My stream is frozen.
Okay.
Not frozen. It's just lagging.
When you get there, because
Wait.
it's like I'm talking to him with Yuki, and Yuki's like scarf is a darker color versus his, which is brighter.
Let me see.
Pink.
We had this thing the other day,
handkerchief
and I
was
was like,
yours?
I don't understand how you're
Yeah.
seeing pink.
So what?
But now let me see. Let me wait till we get there.
Yeah.
I thought it was a
Same
girl.
shade to me.
Let me look.
Hers is maybe a tiny bit darker, but this
Hers
feels
does look
I
darker.
heard there was a fire in the north building.
I
I also
if I
heard
squint, I can see
it
it.
was
is
caused by a certain
No, it's fair.
cigarette smoking delinquent.
If I squint, that's
You
like
trying to
adding
accuse
like
me
a
of
filter
something?
to it, which is
Yeah.
just my
First
incredibly
of all,
long eyelashes.
I don't smoke.
Yeah. And
Second of all,
again,
the
that's
fire
fair.
was in the girls' bathroom.
I have a very distinct kind of
And
just
rumor has
perception of
it,
color, so it's just like to me,
It wasn't even
it's
really
pink.
a fire.
That's fair. Someone drew a really cute art of Yuki and Nenji smoking.
Something
And
happened in the
we don't know
girls'
for sure if
bathroom of the
Nenji
north
does,
building.
but I wouldn't put it past him. However, Nenji, I'm more worried about his fucking spine.
Something.
he never stands up straight unless he's thinking.
He's gonna get scoliosis. Scoliosis,
So about
scoliosis.
not-
Scoliosis.
I mean,
Oh god,
Minami.
please.
What are you getting embarrassed for? You've called her that since you were kids, right?
Right. So
sorry, I zoned out because I stopped paying attention because I'm behind, and I just started looking at how large Nenji's legs are.
They're very large.
I do know.
Very big size.
He's also he's also very tall, but he never wants to stand up straight, so it's just
so his pants are poofing out.
He is easily one of the tallest boys, and he just doesn't want to let you know that.
So this is Ogata's handkerchief.
Nenji's thighs of steel.
It's Nenji's handkerchief.
Why do you
It is,
say
it's
that?
cute. Nenji's baby.
I saw Minami
He's
being chased by
cute.
them one time.
You what? What the hell is going on?
Natsuno was
Four Eyes
being
never
chased.
mentioned that little detail.
She was being
I
chased,
also
oh
heard
no.
rumors about some kid in middle school. I guess he's been looking for her too. Something fishy's going on. But it's getting complicated. I can't keep up.
The agent on Na-chan's case. Shino Nome.
And this is now that I'm looking at it, it's like, okay, I can kind of see how you perceive the shirt as red, at least in this lighting, but every other lighting, I'm like, it's pink.
I think it's
We're just
red.
shaking hands and going, okay, we see how you thought it was the other one.
This is like that dress meme.
Have I answered
Yes.
I
all
at
your
least
questions
understand
yet?
why you think his
Get
shirt
lost.
looks
It's
pink.
pink.
Yeah.
I've seen that dress meme
Have I
800
answered enough
times,
of
and
your
every time I
questions
see it, I go,
yet?
it literally depends on what
Get
Photoshop
lost.
picture you show me.
Yeah.
Have I answered enough?
Goodbye, Nenji.
Have we talked about anything on topic this stream?
Juro's existential crisis.
That's been about it.
He also
I
does
wanna take a look
mention
for myself.
a middle
Let's go to that
schooler
girls'
who
bathroom in the
actually
North
is a
Building.
character we know or will
Certainly.
meet.
Anyway, we're going to the girls' bathroom.
Oh, the girls' bathroom.
The girls'
Oh,
bathroom.
Oh god,
Holy
you know what they
shit.
say about the girls' bathroom? Actually,
You
growing
seen this?
up, was this
There's
just, I
no
think
way
this
all
was just
this
an
is
our
from a
high
fire.
school thing. The girls' bathroom was the worst bathroom
We are
get
not
it,
allowed to be
'cause
in here.
we went to a large school,
Oh,
and
we'll get
only
in so
one of
much
the girls'
trouble if they
bathrooms in the
find us.
entire school basically was
What is
unlocked
wrong
at the
with
time.
you?
Yeah, that was
It
like the
just
actual
feels like we're
worst.
actual detectives now.
Yeah, I'm
Judging
getting
from
major
the level
lag
of
too, son.
destruction, I deduce that the perpetrator was
I didn't want to
someone with a
pause. Yeah, it's saying my stream has issues, so I could probably record this for the VOD.
For technical difficulties.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, at least with Sentinels, I can go back and re-record scenes.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, welcome to the girls' bathroom.
Welcome to the
Enjoy
girls'
your
bathroom.
stay.
It's a fun time.
What happened here?
Well, maybe a bear came in.
I believe it.
Enter bear.
I mean, why? You shouldn't.
Exit stage left, pursued by bear.
I wouldn't be surprised if they let a bear in. It's like the horse in the hospital who let the bear in the high school.
I mean, if we're talking about Utena, then it's not a bear, it's a kangaroo that's in the hospital.
Okay.
Or in the high school, not the hospital.
Sorry, I forgot there was a kangaroo in Utena. Like, I block out regularly parts of Utena. Specifically the car part, I try to forget a lot.
It's a lot of car parts.
The toilets.
But I know what one you're talking about.
Thank you.
Seems
You
more
know,
like a
because the
bear
other
than on a
car part I
rampage.
find objectively hilarious.
Anyway,
I think my favorite part is that there's more than one.
the
I
toilet's
have
destroyed.
constructed a criminal profile.
Pretty sure someone I've seen on stream asked
Our
if someone took a
suspect
massive
is
dump, and I was like, okay.
A maintenance lady.
I we were talking
do you
about the
think?
bear, and she's like, our subject is a maintenance lady built like a bear.
Exactly why I brought it
How
up.
I expected a crime
Iva
scene to
sometimes
look.
have rights.
In mystery novels, the perpetrator's
Mostly,
name is
Iva gives
always
me the
written
worst
somewhere
vibe
in
in
blood.
this game.
I love
I'm
that.
trying to think if there's
when there's
any
a
other
dead body
character whose
nearby.
vibes
Chiba?
are worse.
You really
No,
are
because
strange.
like, Pure asked me when we were watching Just One Gamer who I trust is less,
I have constructed.
and I think I said Iba.
These
In the
scratch
end,
marks.
I was like,
They're
because
carved pretty
Iba
deep
at
in
least
there.
is like not even like subtly untrustworthy. Because Shiba also gives me bad vibes. And also there is a character who has worse vibes. They're able to just kind of have neutral resting vibes at most times. It's Ida, by the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Ida.
Someone's eyeglass frames.
Ida has the worst vibes, but
you don't.
It's not the same.
Like, Ida has the worst vibes, but I feel like if Ida walked up to me when I was working in retail, I would at least have an okay conversation with him. He wouldn't be, like, nice, but he wouldn't be, like, eyeball and stare at me and go, "You have pretty eyes. Can I have them?"
Now that I think about it.
And I would go, "I'm uncomfortable. I'm going to the back. Here you go, Micah."
Na-chan's friend in class 1B.
Anyway, we found references in the destroyed bathroom. Tomi, what are you doing with the bear? In the
Tomi clearly rode the bear into the bathroom, and then she did a flip out the window.
It's exactly.
I gotta find her.
That's what happened.
Tomi and now a beast tamer class.
Maybe whoever those glasses belong to knows something.
Oh, wait.
Having a good time.
Well, time to dish Aiba.
Tomi doing a sick kickflip out the window.
Yeet.
She was somewhere around here before.
Tomi, this bathroom empty. Yeet.
Help me.
Where could she have gone? She's gotta be nearby.
Also, if you're wondering what Shiba would do, Shiba would be really annoying and take so long. You'd ask me a bunch of questions, we'd get up to the register, and we'd go through the entire purchase, and then he wouldn't have enough money, and so he would just walk away.
That's him. He's also like the guy at the coffee shop who like orders way too many like syrup shots into his drink, so it takes like forever to make his drink.
Yeah. And then he makes Jiro drink it.
Tomi was doing Lost One Sweeping a little too hard.
Yes.
That's a good song. I haven't heard it in a while.
I also haven't listened to that in a bit, but it's so good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Naru.
Aiba, are you okay?
What's wrong?
Aiba's never okay.
It's just that I think
That's my eyeballs.
I forgot something.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go get it now.
So, Aiba wants your eyeballs, and Shiba wants your cookies.
Yeah. Aren't you glad when I come along?
You went to the girls' bathroom in the north building, that right? What happened there?
Oh, what's with all the questions anyways?
I know you were there.
Are you talking about what happened
Tell
in
me.
the north
Hey,
building?
Tree.
Hello, Tree.
I had nothing to do
Are you
with
at work or are you?
Why would I go all the way there to use the
He's at work.
bathroom anyways?
I can usually tell because of the pace of how she texts me.
Yeah, I figured you were at work, but wasn't
Are these your
sure.
glasses?
What's this all about?
Is there any bad
Go ahead.
Or is that
Take a closer
not
look.
today?
Well, they
Lunch,
do look
yum.
the same as mine.
I think we.
But you
No, you
probably
know what? It
noticed.
might be today. Because I think the new
I'm
banner
wearing mine right
is.
So obviously they can't be mine.
I think it's the 8th. Is the day it drops.
It better
Let's
have a
check.
banner.
All right. Listen
Ah!
up.
Oh god! Oh god!
These glasses
What?
were found on the floor of the
I'm
bathroom.
in Discord on my phone.
And you're the
That's
only
what
one
I
in this
forgot
whole damn
happens
school
when I have headphones in.
that wears
Oh.
glasses as
It
distinct.
plays.
So you're blaming me? What could I
Yeah.
possibly gain
I just
from
got that
setting
in
a
my
toilet on
AirPods really
fire?
loud.
Fire?
Anyway,
You're not
Looks
messing
like not
with me,
so,
are you?
because cheaper than a year at that pass says in regards to Pet Channel tomorrow for sure.
Miwako,
Yeah.
what is your
Bar.
The day
Miwako has seen some things.
day of the incident?
Yoko has seen some shit. I love that we get a witness testimony. You know, I was thinking, yeah, we need Phoenix Wright with Yuki. I'm not
No,
sure
that's
who her
it.
prosecutor is.
Thank you for knowing what I was doing when I did the music.
I'm glad that you caught on before I even had to say anything.
It took me a while. It's like, oh yeah, wait, Ace Attorney. It's been a while since I played Ace Attorney.
Miwako,
Everything goes well, Tree.
training? Where are you off to in such a hurry?
Where isn't really the... Sorry, Miwako.
Goodbye. Miwako?
I give you credit for realizing what I was doing because it did sound like a second in my head. Is Mortal Kombat.
Also hear that too.
Also, Usami, what happened to your leg?
Usami, your leg. Oh god, the leg.
Usami, your sticks.
Usami, your sticks.
Usami,
God,
your sticks.
that just reminds me of the dumb joke we made last week, just between the three of us, just legs out for Violet.
Oh god.
Legs out.
What dumb joke? That could be anything. That could be that I've been talking about Hijiyama saying poggers for like a week now.
Yeah.
Poggers. Hello, Iori.
Tommy time.
Baby? Is it baby time?
Yes, baby is here.
Tommy's also baby, but they have different baby energies to me.
Yes, absolutely.
They're my two favorites.
That's the
but
day we were
Iori
waiting for you
has
outside.
concentrated baby.
And Usami-chan was with me the whole time. At the front gate, remember? That's right.
But what about Natchan? I mean...
Natchan.
How did Natsuno Minami look?
Natsuno Minami. Where Earth is Natsuno Minami. Natsuno Minami.
Oh yeah! On my way back from delivering the copies, I saw another girl. But she was covered in dust. It was really weird.
A girl covered in dust?
She was coming from where the bathroom was.
It's weird. There were two of them.
There were two of them.
Well, she looked mild-mannered. And I know I've seen her face around here before. But I don't know which year or class.
Oops.
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 So two Tomi Kisaragi.
Oops, let the dogs out.
Two Kisaragis?
And
double the Tomi, double the
dust.
fun, double the chaos.
What in the hell happened?
Double the chaos.
Bathroom.
What happened in that bathroom?
A lot of stuff happened.
Stay tuned next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I've never even seen Dragon Ball Z.
I have never watched Dragon Ball Z. Anyway, guess who we unlocked?
Tomi. This is who I figured what would happen.
We got Tomi.
Miss Tomi.
What did you say about
Miss
Dragon Ball Z?
Kisaragi.
I've never seen Dragon
I said
Ball.
stay tuned next time for Dragon Ball Z.
Well, I know you said that, and then Kit said something. They've never seen it.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen it.
Am I the only one here who's seen Dragon Ball Z?
Probably. Doritos sound good, Tree. Now I'm hungry.
I like Doritos. I haven't had them in a while.
I also haven't had them in a bit.
Shall we do Natsuno's story, or shall we go into Tomi's story?
It depends.
Tomi first.
I think it's a lot
do a
of
little
fun.
bit of Tomi.
First of all, I love Tomi, so yes.
Okay,
Second
Tomi
of all,
time.
I think the more we get more people locked by Natsuno's Exterminator event, the funnier it is.
Oh, it's true.
Yep.
It's
Because she
true.
can lock out like a lot of characters.
She
She gets like a
out a lot.
quarter of the cast.
Anyway,
Sonic Chronic.
you want to see?
Sonic? Oh, Tomi. I think Son was calling.
Right.
Tomi. That's right. I was like, what? What did Juby do?
I was also wondering what Juby did.
Because we watched Just One Gamer play because my PS4 is shared and owned by somebody who lives 4 hours north of me.
I don't have a PS4 at all.
So we were watching Just One Gamer play, and Just One Gamer kind of went a little bit with how people commented asking for people to do, but also Just One Gamer went, I want to see how many people I can get locked out of with Natsuno. Is a lot.
The answer is a lot.
There's a lot.
That bus is so...
Anyway,
There's at least 4 characters.
You're not in the hall.
And all these cars are so
A can get locked by
blocky.
Natsuno.
They look so
Tomi,
weird.
Yuki, Shu,
Shu, Nenji.
Nenji. And then there's other people whose percentage has percentage clears.
Like that
Yeah.
before.
Yup.
Also, Son, you said you wanted to see Tomi reaction to being in 1985. Here you go. it's
Here you
hilarious.
go. It's,
Oh,
it's,
she's the actual cutest thing.
oh, like that. Like
She's so funny.
I'm gonna be honest. Like I didn't have that much of an attachment to Tomi until I started playing her story. I'm like, oh no, she's adorable. Anyway,
She's cute.
hi
Okay, for
Renya.
real though.
Hi Renya.
They
Why are you
seriously
here?
haven't
You're
invented
always here.
smartphones yet?
Tomy and Renya have the best older brother, little sister dynamic in the sense
she's
that
going to cause problems on purpose for him. She's going to cause as many problems on purpose for him.
And he's going to go, no, and she's going to cause more and more.
Speaking of which, this is where one of the problems is going to start.
Oh no.
The hair.
Love the hair.
Oh, Josuke.
Sorry,
Josuke.
I just can't stop laughing. What even is that? A pompadour?
Hashtag show her tag. I remember that.
Yes.
And what the hell are you laughing at? Huh?
Your hair, duh. I just said.
The hair.
You trying to start shit?
Yeah, she's just having internally a bad day.
Nenji's always having a bad
afraid
day.
she's a little...
Never having a good one.
She has difficulty
I don't
with
think
social
we ever see
interaction.
Nenji have a good day on screen.
Don't make me sound like some kind of weirdo.
No, he doesn't.
Nenji gets one good day. He goes out for ice cream once. I think he deserves it.
I also like how he's just sitting around squatting.
He's just squatting.
Well, there goes
He's a little delinquent. He's squatting.
He's just trying to stand there looking intimidating.
Renya, stop causing problems. Tomy, no.
Yeah, that's the dynamic.
If we're to be accepted here, we must respect
But
the
I didn't
place.
see much of Tomy in the very
We're
first
essentially
trailer,
foreign
and it wasn't
refugees.
until the game
Don't forget that.
started. And we first
You really
met
get
her.
a fear for her character.
So,
Yeah, I
how
was
about
the same where she
facilitators?
had
You mean
her
Shikishima?
design and her
The
character
military
wasn't one that
corporation?
initially drew me in,
All
which
we
I'm
care about
actually
is
really
getting
fond
our
of her
hands on
design
future
now, but I
technology.
just didn't
You
really
sure
pay
we're not
attention
being
to her. I'm
used?
like, okay, she's another character because there's so many that you're like juggling for the first time, you don't know anything about them, and then like seeing her in game, she is now my second favorite
She's
character
good.
because she's just infectiously cute.
See, the only characters that
favorite girl.
the only characters that really stood out to me in the trailer, because keep in mind the first trailer I saw, it was all Japanese voiceover. It was legitimately
I trust you know where
A,
to find it.
Renya, and
It's the
Nenji
same school.
because of their Japanese
I
voice
expect
acting.
you'll adjust quickly.
A, Iori, Yuki, and Shu.
Everyone from that class is old
But then by
enough
the
to
time the
climb
game
off.
had come out, I'd forgotten about Shu, and then I
act
saw
like it's
him
the
and I
same.
fell in love with him again.
We left mine back in
Yuki stood out
2025.
to me the most out of the characters. Not stands out too, but she has a very hard to forget design.
Yeah. I remember all the characters that I was interested in.
She
too,
wasn't
so
really.
yes, hashtag
I
having
don't know
fun
if I
on
was
the Showa
interested
era.
in her, not a little bit. She kind of grew on me over time during the development period. But Yuki was the only one I can really think of off the top of my head that I was like really looking forward
Like-
to. It wasn't that I disliked anyone. I was just like, there's so many of you. I don't know anything about any of you.
Yuki just stands out because she has the different uniform and she has such good
Yeah.
energy.
She has a
It was like-
different uniform. She has the different shoes, her
She has big
gloves,
dick
her
energy.
red bow. Her design is still one of my favorites in the game.
Like,
Takumi has big dick energy.
it's true.
She really does.
It's true.
You say?
But
Precisely.
but it's like her design stuck out with me the
count
most
yourself
just
lucky
because
to
again
have
just how
escaped with
unique
us.
it was compared to the other girls.
Kisaragi
And
kun.
I love
understand
all
your
these
situation,
characters, but it's just like again,
but I need
just
you
those
to
three boys stood
cooperate.
out to me just because I recognized their Japanese voice actors, and then it was just Yuki because of her design, which I miss her gloves.
What do I even say?
And then of course I just got
Gloves aren't on her sprite.
because you know Ryoko is like, why do you have the bandages, honey? Are you okay?
She's not okay.
It's not okay.
What I need
You
is
can
a
ask
little
Ryoko
Hashtag
at
fun
any
for show
time.
era. Hashtag girl from the 2020s.
they can't refuse.
Ah yes, my favorite fact about Tomy. I want blackmail.
Tommy's
She's such a
fucking
riot.
savage. She's so
She's
funny.
so funny.
Until further
Like her
notice,
first thought
here are your
isn't
orders.
like
Do not act on your own.
to like
Remain
panic
inconspicuous.
or to like
And for now,
accept
simply
what's
attend
happening. She goes,
school as
no,
usual.
I'm going to blackmail this very powerful company. I may be 15, but who cares? I'm gonna do it.
I'm almost 16. Then again, how does time travel work with this?
How does
Super
time
Tomy.
travel work?
Do anything.
I want to know when her birthday is.
So
I
in
think we need to get the
2025,
birth years
I
in the
would've
art
turned
book, and it makes
16
me
next
upset because I want to know how old
But now-
Hijiyama is.
I'm way back in
Is he 17?
1985.
I feel like he should be.
I feel like he should be as well.
I think so too. Because Miura is just like he's in the same like year as him, but he's like half a year older or something like that.
Yeah, he's half a year
Because,
older.
Kitaro goes, Yukiyama is a happy. We were in different grades, but he's only 6 months older than me, so it can't be much.
Yeah.
Which that's
Yeah,
the age
it's
gap
literally
between,
probably
Mika
just
and I.
when their time period or when their birthdays are is probably conflicts with when the school year starts. So Keitaro's behind.
Because you and I are, what, 4 months apart? But I was a whole grade ahead of you in high school.
Yeah, roughly.
Why does it still say the stream is experiencing issues?
It's just the technical difficulty stream.
I'll believe it when I see it.
True. But then again,
I gotta get leverage and go back to my own time.
it hasn't gone down, which is my concern. And
That's fair.
Miwako,
Usami-chan, did you check out all those books?
John,
What are they?
I love Miwa. She's so sweet.
Baby.
baby.
She's the cutest.
I just want to peek.
I was very excited when, with those charms that we ordered, that Miwako was included in the set.
Oh, I would love to see more Miwa in merch.
Miwa deserves to be in merch. She's an important part of this family, regardless of whether she's naked in the robot.
Not really. I was kind of looking for some leverage.
Cold in the robot. Do you think it's cold in there? That's not the question.
I think it's
I have
cold
to
in there.
wonder.
I
don't think it's like unpleasant cold. I think it's like when you're at the doctor's office and you have to wear the hospital gown.
Tell me, imagine not having Precure. Am I right, Megami?
They're on opposite magical girl sides.
I could do this in a snap if I had internet here.
Tony is
Manually searching through
15 going on 16 in 2025.
like,
So
you know,
should probably be watching this season or the next upcoming season of Pretty Cure. One of like the target audience, or a little bit younger, because Pretty Cure's age gauntlet runs pretty big. So maybe from like 7 or 9. I'm doing mental math. I watched Hugtoe, and Hugtoe's a fucking good season.
Sounds good. Those crepes from yesterday
Yes,
are gonna be
Tree
hard
got
to
the
beat,
Miwa
though.
charm. Because Tree
Back home,
loves.
They went a little too crazy with the toppings.
Miwa can take care of everybody who's got brain fry. She's bringing them snacks.
Like, here you go. Here's your chocolate.
She made cookies for everybody.
That's where Shiba got the cookies.
That's
where
materials.
I believe Miwako's a Girl
And
Scout.
honestly, that'd be real cute. She'd be a cute Girl Scout.
Does
That's
Japan have Girl Scouts?
I don't know.
They do.
Think so?
Nothing I could use.
They
Does
might.
Japan have Girl Scout
Hey,
cookies?
Miwako. I know this is
I
random,
need to hit the
but
right letters. Girl
there's this
Scout.
company called Shikishima Industries.
Miwako,
You know
do you know anything about Shikishima?
Shikishima.
I know we're just in high school, but do you know
Do
any?
you have any dirt on this mega
The
or
tea.
mega
They
corporation?
don't, because I found a Reddit thread about someone and going, I really miss living in the
Seriously?
In the States for
in
cookies.
the experiences.
Miwako, can you do me a favor?
It's true. I should have. You know what? You know what? Next stream, I'm gonna change your icon to Miwa.
Yes.
It's just Miwa wasn't in the anniversary art, but I'll make it work. You're right, Tree.
Apparently, though, on some military bases in Japan, Girl Scouts are there. That makes sense, because the bases are American usually.
That's true.
Yeah.
Anyway, are you guys ready to meet the Shikishima contact?
Huh?
Oh, we love the Shikishima
Oh.
contact.
I'll be right back.
Okie doke.
Miwako?
You said your friend goes to this school, right? They're still not here.
Miyako, who we meeting?
Meeting time wrong?
Meeting Miko's friend. I'm back. It was quick. It was just my dad asking what the box on my floor had in it.
Did they just
You good?
ditch? Don't worry.
It's an Amazon
He'll be
Echo
here
for my
soon.
mother.
Ah.
He's not the type to break promises.
Oops. Oh!
What's up? I'm here.
It's
Close.
that Pompadour guy.
Don't stop the dogs out.
Woof.
Hold on. What's he doing here? This is my old friend, Nenji Ogata. You're kidding.
So, where's she at? You said some girl was looking to ask
Okay,
me out?
if you want to stay Meg, we'll keep it as Meg.
Well,
Maybe I'll find a way to put Miwako into the stream layout.
Huh? You're the chick who shat on my hair.
Here's nonetheless.
Real dog face, aren't you?
Thinking of the Pope meme, but it's holding up
the heck is that
Miwako.
supposed to mean?
Same.
I take it you're not calling me a cute puppy.
Puppy. No, he's not.
Dog face.
What did
He
you
is
say
not
just
calling you a puppy, hun.
Just that a girl I knew wanted to
Now,
do
kids, I know
something.
you're getting off to a bad
And you
foot,
thought that was a
but
confession?
yeah,
How dumb is
yes,
he?
the cinnamon
Dumb
bun and the
JoJo
JoJo
kid.
kid are
Standing
friends.
right here.
It's actually the cutest thing that they are somehow friends.
They're childhood friends.
It's
It's
so
really cute.
Might have to
cute.
be you.
The feeling's mutual,
Miwako,
They met as babies.
break it up, children. Break it up.
There you are.
Hello, Iori.
I've been looking all over for you.
It's your baby.
What happened?
Huh?
They're
I
gone.
could've sworn I just saw them.
Yeet.
Oop.
Poop.
Oops are gone.
Oops. Where'd they go?
Oops, I did it again.
Usami-chan. Usami-chan.
Well, stuff broke.
Oh, good.
The stream? Or
No,
in
no, in game.
I thought you
I was
might
gonna
have
say that could
died.
mean anything.
Yeah, there's a broken car right here.
Everything's broken.
What just happened?
For some reason, that made me think
I
of
don't know.
Kid saying
There was
it's
some
broke.
kind
Made me
of
think of
flash
the
and
Drake and Josh skit where he
Then we were
goes,
here.
"Okay, open the door then." I see your point. Do you now?
I'm gonna.
Who is? I feel like that's Hijiyama and Teitaro.
Yeah.
Hijiyama, where's
I
no, Takatoshi-san, where's the door?
threw it on with magic marker.
Still alive over there, Captain
Can you use a
Pompadour?
power saw? Then go get it.
My name.
Who are they calling out for? Who are they calling out for? I feel like
straight, dog
Tomy
face.
would be making a decision.
Oh, excuse me,
I
Captain
think
Pompadour.
Ryoko has to be it.
Tomi Kisaragi.
Because they have the
Don't
most
give me any
chaotic
stupid
energy.
nicknames.
Yes.
All right, smart
It's either
ass.
Kisaragi or Shinonome.
Please, we can't be fighting right now.
The difference is, Tomi walks away and then comes back and grills. Ryoko doesn't even care that they're up there. Tomi's doing it to spite them.
Yeah.
When we mentioned the things being broken, I was thinking of the Parks and Rec. Who broke it? I'm
Who
not
broke
mad.
it?
I just want to know.
We were
And I
attacked.
don't know who that would be. Because
For some reason,
logically,
my brain says Renya is
Yes.
who broke it.
that's what I was thinking. And then who says I did it, I broke it is probably Iori.
Yeah, I could see that.
See,
no,
if it's
Something?
no,
Eh,
you didn't.
if it's
Noticed
not
you got
Renya, I
leveled.
could easily see it being
You
A.
saw that flash,
Just being
right?
like,
That was my thought. It was
Must have been a
either
nuke.
it's A or it's red.
Because the
Yeah,
thing is, you
either
gotta,
way, the person.
because you have to just think about.
Go ahead.
It's just like it burnt me, so I punched it. That feels more A.
I punched it.
Isn't this
Renya.
downtown?
It feels more A than
Way I
Renya.
figure it.
Renya would
Blast
never
must have
burn his
knocked us all
hand.
the way over here.
True. But yeah, it feels like
Hey,
it's A,
never
so it's like,
mind.
so who
You're
broke
just a
it?
moron.
Hey.
And it also makes sense because Viore is just being like, it was me, I broke it. He'd be just like, no, he didn't.
No, no,
I
you
did.
didn't.
Broke it.
I forget the whole
You're like a
punchline, but
big greasy
there's,
roach.
there's important things going
I
on.
bet
and We're
you could
talking
survive
about.
Look at
a nuke,
me.
no
Look
problem.
at Ben.
You got a better idea? The hell
I
else
feel
could have
like that would be a Nenji and Hijiyama at that point.
That's what I was
Here,
thinking.
then.
Also, look at
No
Colin
way.
Angie.
He's so
Colin
tall.
Angie is tall.
He's like
Look at
towers over
his
both of them.
If it's
You could be
nuclear
so
war,
tall, lad, and instead you choose to like
there's
grunge.
radiation everywhere. We're going to die.
It's like that how to talk with short people meme. That's just
Deep
Nen-
breaths, Miwako.
Yeah,
I'll try.
yeah.
Going to destroy his back trying to talk to short people.
Just doing.
Neji doesn't have any brain cells. I told you before, the Gen 1 boys have one brain cell between them, and usually A takes it and walks away.
Exactly.
He doesn't steal it, he just walks away.
He can survive a nuke at the cost of his brain cells.
Brain cells.
This is Kayaki-cho.
And he's just crouching.
He's so cute. He just looks real, like, not grumpy, just kind of exasperated.
He's like,
yeah,
the world's fucked. Alright. We're gonna eat for dinner, though.
That is from school?
It's a hungry boy.
Look, I don't know what the hell happened, but nobody else is here. Think they all evacuated? Look, I don't know.
Well, then where's everyone else? Miwako. Dad. Mom.
They're so afraid. They're just like, where are our parents?
I would be very afraid.
Yeah.
It's really terrifying. I think.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Story has legit one of like the most just general everyday anxiety fears. Like, what if something really bad happens and we couldn't find everyone? Like,
what the hell is it?
Hide now.
Everything we knew got destroyed.
That ain't some kind of bug, is it?
Yes, those are bugs, Nenji. Giant robotic bugs.
Bugs.
Looks like it's clear.
He has said that he doesn't like bugs. He hates creepy crawlies.
This isn't the city you two know.
Welcome to the future where everything is fucked.
I think we're in the year 2025.
Global warming caught up with us.
2025.
Oh, don't even joke.
Are you crazy?
Okay.
This is my home.
Oh, that's too real.
It is too
Was
real.
my home, I guess.
Everything what Tomi saying, she's from 2025, and I'm like, I hope there's a 2025 Tomi Kisaragi.
Hope so.
I found someone else back there.
We found someone. Who did we find? It's a mystery.
Dun 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 dun.
I know who we found.
Kit, I know all.
Kit knows all.
I
I tried to do like a general dun dun dun, but I started turning it into the Metal Gear Solid theme.
Dun 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 dun. Let's do some destruction.
I was gonna say we haven't done any giant robot fights.
Time for some giant robots.
Fight, fight, fight.
Fight, fight.
Oh, Yuki has to be on the strike scene. Who else should we take? Who else?
It's Yuki. It's Yuki attacking Mia.
Let's take the invasion ends here. No. Who else? Shu on there, which feels right. Ryoko. Who should the last member be? We can't use A, Jiro, or Iori because they have brain overload.
They got bad brain sauce.
Yeah, they have the bad.
Son's guess is on Ryoko is who our missing person is that Miwa found.
Maybe so.
Maybe so.
Who should our last team be for giant robot?
We have Yuki, Kiji, not who else?
Kiji, Ryoko, Not, Yuki, and Shu. Kentaro's also got brain overload. We can't use Kentaro.
Tomi or Mag is my vote.
Oh.
Tomi-chan. Usami-chan.
Let's go.
Ogata wanted to attack. Yeah, that's it's probably. These are important to have. These are important to have. Also, this is also important to have, yes.
In the lineup, Tomi and Megumi are next to each other because they're friends.
They're friends. Good friends.
Good friends.
I'm just staring at the Gen 1 boys. I love them and they're so stupid.
So dumb.
They have one brain cell and A took it and he went to go pick up the food without them.
It's true. It's true.
He left the pizza, but he got the wings.
Got the wings.
Ryoko wanted her wings.
Again, if you set Gen 1 boys to do anything, it becomes like that logic puzzle with the sheep, chicken, and lettuce. Or not sheep, a wolf.
Here goes.
Wolf, sheep,
Yes.
and lettuce. I don't know what's a chicken.
Because there's a version of it with chicken, feed, and a fox.
Okay. Yeah, the one that I remember seeing most was the wolf one. But, if you send the Gen 1 boys out together, someone's gonna get punched.
It's
Who
true.
it will be depends. It's more than likely not going to be A, but A does on occasion get punched.
It's true.
Not immune, but he does have the brain cell most of the time.
Look! All the people vanished from the city.
The people are gone.
It looks like the battlefield is totally empty.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, people.
Yes, we forgot the toddler evacuated 1.2.
Thanks, Chihiro.
How did the toddler evacuate them? Yes.
Yes.
She's got a fucking bunny. That's all we got. Why? The bunny's name is Fuck, remember?
Yes, it's true.
Bunny's name is Fuck.
The bunny's name is Fuck. Fuck saved us.
They're bigger than tanks, but still too small for sentinels. They'll be pretty hard for us to hit.
Workers, about 8 meters in size. They're general purpose drones that can handle any terrain. They can also
I
link up with
love seeing when people are in their normal clothes during these scenes, because you can tell who's on break and who is currently fighting.
It's true.
Right, even if you canonically are using them in that fight, you can guess who's canonically fighting. A lot of them too, like with the so-and-so on the strike team, lets you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Lots of work, Kaiju.
Any kaiju.
Any kaiju.
Let us count the kaiju. One kaiju.
The world's worst longest meet. Because when I used to swim, we had like really long meets called invitationals and then like a championship one where we would go to one of the schools in like the local area or like the general area, and like a bunch of other schools would come in and we would be there all day, and you would just have events, and some events you would be in and then there'd be a lot of them that you weren't, so you just kind of be chilling, having a lot of downtime. This is like the world's worst swim meet.
Yeah. When you talk about it like that, it reminds me of when I did when I was still in school and was doing theater, and I did the world's worst tech.
Mm-hmm.
And I went in at 11 a.m. and I did not get out till 11 p.m.
Before we do go on a really quick break thing really quick, because it's just like I still see laggy and I think I know what I can do to fix that, so
okay,
at least a little bit.
If I want to break, then I may run to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna run to the bathroom as well. Anyway,
I'll stay here. Don't worry, I got this shit on lock.
0 days since our last nonsense. I feel like this is good. This is a good
yeah. I got this shit on lock. What's up, dabs?
Of course.
I hope everybody knows when I say whenever I say dabs, I'm actually dabbing.
Yeah, I
believe
don't
it.
doubt it.
Anyway, we're gonna go quick break. Everyone go to the bathroom, and then we're gonna fight some kaiju.
You're not my mom. You can't make me go to the bathroom. You're not my dad either. He's in the other room.
I am the parental unit. We have discussed this.
Right.
Okay.
What's good, chat? How y'all doing? Coming to you live from the soon-to-be former communication hub. I shouldn't be left alone. Oh god, the image loaded in 0 days since our last one. I am ready for book 5 and Fat. I'm hoping Fat will be polite and that the book 5 video gives us a cute boy OC, because like the first time Nintendo was like, here, well, Intelligence was like, here's a cute girl to join your party. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And they did it again with Air, and I was like, Nintendo. And they gave us Peony, an all-female Mythic Heroes this time, and I was like, fair. At least just give me something.
I have returned.
Magical Boy story. Welcome back. We have been working on a magical project, Ampersand, and
we have.
I won't tell you much about it, but we did start calling it 13 Magical Girls Aegis Rim as a joke because of theming.
There are 13 magical girls, all based off the Zodiac and another constellation that is Zodiac related.
13 Magical Girls Aegis Rim. Aegis Rim. I forget which way we say it in this game.
Aegis Rim.
Aegis Rim. That's valid.
Yeah, we didn't get a boy fairy. It was disappointing. We only got Freyr, who isn't really relevant at any point.
Did Freyr do anything?
He existed.
He had his eyes shut.
He had his eyes shut and he existed, and that was it. You're valid, son.
All yous are valid.
Thanks, boss.
Now, if any of us were likely to become a Mafia leader, I somehow wouldn't be surprised. That's probably me.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think I just have that energy.
You just have that energy. My energy is bro. I'm literally just sitting here. Just vibing.
I have chaotic energy, but it's highly organized chaos.
Hey, Kip.
Hello, I'm the gremlin. That's what I am.
Out of the three of us, I am the most likely to become a mob boss.
I believe it.
Do you agree?
Yes. Also, wait.
I'm glad everyone does.
I pressed the wrong screen. I'm like, oh wait, I'm not in the game. Like,
oh,
now you can see what I did. I adjusted the resolution settings to hopefully move it up. Anyway, there we go. Okay, time for battle now.
Let's see.
This is all pretty freaky.
This is a nice name, son. I like it.
As long as I can keep this thing moving.
It is the kind of flower.
For people watching the VOD, it's Letty will.
Let's go, Natsuno.
Yes.
What next?
Because it didn't show up in chat. Because we just went from break.
Okay,
what to do?
What next?
Sentry Gun is my friend.
Locked on.
It looks like it's running a little bit better.
Let's go, Natsuno.
I feel like the fairy book was weirder than the heavy metal book.
I'll make it work.
That's just
The
my
fairy book
opinion.
at least was focused a little bit more on Sharena, which I appreciated.
Yeah.
Instead of Alphonse again.
I
But
appreciate
it
that.
was definitely
interesting.
Yes.
I wouldn't say I disliked it though. There were definitely, it's like it still is just base story mode.
I don't expect much from Seth.
I don't.
I also don't expect much from Faye.
Like, that's
I'm
not to
just here
say
to have fun.
That's not to say mobile games can't have good stories, but I'm also just like,
Normally they don't, or the medium stifles the ability to tell a good story because everyone's focused on gacha. And you can't write a story if you can't guarantee that the person's going to have said characters.
Right. I think my reaction to the Seth story is the tragedy of it buying on Kingdom Hearts.
yes. Yes.
Where it's like, do you think the darkness will beat the light? And then it's like, oh my god. And then motherfucking Mike Wazowski.
Yeah. That's I love that. I watched that again last night.
I love that video.
So good.
It's real good.
Stella's last name Chapley?
Who's?
Stella's in... Do they have a full name?
Yes, because Chelsea is the territory that he and Sigurd are from.
Yes.
So motherfucking Mike Wazowski? Motherfucking Chelsea!
Where?
Yeah, the stream is doing better.
Yeah.
It's just like I can think of their full name or the Three Houses one. You don't get as hyped. I get excited when new Fire Emblem characters get added to that. Like, oh, that's nice. But it's not like the hype when they add a whole bunch of old characters and I'm yelling at that. Who voices them? Who voices them?
And then they added Merlinus.
Yep.
That was the greatest. That was my favorite one, and I'm sad I didn't get to pick him up. But he's a fort.
See,
I am I got Melody and I got Guinevere.
I got Guinevere. See, I'm depressed because he was not Wagon.
He was not Tent.
No, he was not.
I love Tent.
Hello? Hello? Oh god, Discord glitch? Oh yeah, it glitched. Hold on.
Hi, Kit.
Hi, Discord glitched on my end. It's just Margarita come. Margarita just disappeared, and I was like, "What happened?"
We could hear you.
Yeah, we could hear you just fine.
Are they talking? Why does Fano have Tent in it?
And a bone in it.
Why do Piranha Plant have bone in it?
Why do Piranha
It's a different
Plant have bone?
Effie meme.
Why do Heroes Relic have bone in it?
I do have bone in it.
Well, I consider that a technical spoiler because if you look at the Heroes Relic weapons, you're like, oh shit, are made out of bone.
Yep.
I mean, I remember when they first announced the game, like in one of the earliest trailers, we got to see the Sword of the Creator, and everyone went, huh, that looks fine. And no one really thought too much of it. And then we got the game, and everyone went, oh.
Merlinus not being a wagon unit broke Discord.
It's true. It's true.
Did Pierce set the city on fire again?
I don't know if it's me. I think it's the kaiju this time.
Sure.
You should start singing City on Fire from Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd. For that, it would be me because you don't like to sing.
I'm very bad at it.
I don't think I'm good at it. I just think I know how to carry a tune.
I don't think I can carry a tune is the issue.
Well, did you do choir for like 12 years?
I did it for 2.
Yeah, no, I did it from 4th grade till I graduated college, so...
I did it for 2, but doing choir in middle school really doesn't benefit you too much in your singing ability. Because it's just chaotic, or at least it is in our middle schools.
Yeah, I was pretty chaotic. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th.
Give it up. I can do this.
Yeah, 13 years. I have to count on my fingers every time. We did it! We saved the city! Who's setting the city on fire this time?
Igiyama.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And he isn't on this team, is he?
No.
He's not, I looked.
Neither is Juro.
Juro turning to Agata. They did it! They saved the city!
I feel like in this case, it's probably Hiji and Ryoko.
Is it Hiji turning to Ryoko?
We did it, Shinonome-kun. We saved the city.
Saved the city. Did you know?
Here you go. That do it?
feel like every time something goes wrong, Renya is yelling over comms, no, put that back, put that building back.
That Becker, so help me. So
help me.
I just see Renya is like, no, oh god, no.
Oh, I would love a 13 Sentinels movie. That would be amazing.
Oh.
That would be actually amazing.
As all of us like.
Oh, I would love that.
And if it was a movie, then it would actually have got a budget.
Yes.
Oh, if you animate the kids, you have to animate them well. That's what they deserve.
Me yelling, I want an edit of it. I feel like you would need to do like what you did with Persona 3's movies, and that there was like what, 5 of those?
I think there were 4 of them?
4. There was one for each season.
There were 4 or 5.
There's 4.
That's what I thought. There was one for each season. With the reason I always get confused, the last movie it was like covers like just like basically 2 months.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The second one.
Everything else is like a good chunk.
The second one has the most information density. Because it like.
I feel like you would need to do that.
All
you need to have the
summer.
I'm trying to think of like how you would a Sentinels movie, like what stories would you do and in what order?
And you couldn't do them all at once though, is the thing.
No, you'd have to like get like a group of events and do them in like clusters. But the question is, what ones do you do?
I could easily see like Iori being like one of like the first like
Iori definitely would be early on, I think.
I think Iori,
or at least parts of Iori. Her prologue.
I'd say most of Hijiyama's prologue would have to be in the first one.
Right.
If we're talking hypothetical, then and we're saying that there's gonna be multiple movies, and the last movie is probably just all of destruction, unless they do it super non-linear and they add destruction into the story bits, like in between.
They'd have to do it super
like we keep flashing
non-linear,
back.
and they would might honestly give you actual dates like in the corner.
Yeah,
that would be cool. Probably,
cool.
If they wanted to, they could do it Baccano style. Because Baccano,
I was gonna say, you know what movie, not Baccano, you know what movie we saw that was non-linear? Little Women 2019.
Little Women, yeah. But with Baccano, you have 3 different arcs that they animated, all of which take place in a different year. So 1930, 1931, and 1932, and you're just hopping between the 3 of them, and it actually works really well.
Anyway, there we go.
My Baccano rec for the day.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd like to complete the book you gave me.
If you finish, let me know, and I'll give you the second one.
I was meaning to, and I got distracted.
Get distracted, yep.
We did it, Shinonome-kun. We saved the city.
Saved the city.
Back in the days when I ran with my gang, I used to talk about how I wanted to tear this whole city down. Never thought I'd actually end up destroying it.
Must be animated incredibly well. I would like to see that because you would get then some more animation of people's faces and reactions to things in the pilots.
I was just getting to see the robots like fight as robots.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I feel like an easy way they could like flashback from like they could probably do like flashbacks from destruction depending on that how they get it started.
First movie would pretty much just basically be the events that you see in your first starting prologues before you get unlocked.
Yeah, so the first 6 prologues definitely.
Congrats, Tomi, for MVP.
Oh, she's the MVP.
S rank.
Nice.
Like that you did a good job, S rank. I was like, who got married?
Me.
I won the Fire Emblem with you, to be fair. I was just like, what?
Anyway, we got some mystery files to unlock.
Mystery.
We're gonna unlock Erica Iba.
Well, if we're doing a battle as the opening of the movie, then we could definitely just start the movie the same way that we start the game.
That's what I think.
Also, we're gonna unlock Fluffy because I want to unlock Fluffy. We're unlocking Fluffy Iba.
How many points do we have?
We had 2 and I just used them.
Okie doke. Because if we had a third one, then my vote was for Dogface.
Oh, if we'll do Dogface next, we're gonna do another battle.
Because it's relevant.
It's true.
Oh, we're real close to the boss.
Oh, Maxima for, well, Amiguchi on the strike team. Amiguchi has a brain overload.
He's having some issues.
He has some brain freeze.
He's got some brain freeze.
He went to get ice cream.
I'll go back.
Ice cream and he put the whole thing in his mouth.
I'll go back to, I'll get the bonus objective later. So, 3rd generation.
Okay. Understood. Fine.
I was just thinking about who would bite ice cream. I feel like we need to have a stream that's not actually playing the game kit, but it's just us making tier charts.
Oh, no, absolutely.
I think
maybe that'll be the Tasteful News.
That'll be the Tasteful News stream, and then we'll have to figure out a point to do it, because I feel like we should do it in the middle of the Sentinel streams and just make it like, and now for something completely different.
Yeah, this is like
completely
intermission.
Insignificant.
Intermission.
The question is, who eats ice cream the way my younger brothers used to eat ice cream as babies? Which is, instead of eating from the beginning, they would like lick the ice cream from the top and then immediately start eating it from the bottom of the cone. It was a mess.
I hate that so much.
Sounds
I want to vote not to know.
I believe it'd be not to know. Anyway, we're taking Nenji on the team just so he can get some experience.
Good.
Not to know, don't do that.
My Sentinel looks pretty skinny compared to you guys.
She wanted to get to the cone faster.
Yuki wants to punch.
Yuki always wants to punch.
600 tons, so it can fly, but it's about a quarter of the weight of a 3rd gen.
Instead, she's got powerful legs. Shu has brain overload Shu in the robot because, you know, canonically he's supposed to be fighting him.
Are powerful pile bunkers.
Yeah.
They can also release a high voltage surge to overload enemy.
Anyway, there are all the Gen 4s right there,
That
talking with
requires
each other.
amount of energy. If you overuse it without any cooldown, you'll find yourself out of power fast.
Who eats a
I
bowl?
also
Who eats in a
think-
cone?
I'll have to think about this for the stream. This is like, we're going to come up with a list of things to rank.
Yes.
I think, what was I gonna say? Frick. Oh, I was so concerned the first time I watched Destruction. And I was like, are these kids resting? When are they gonna sleep? Are they eating? And kids like, they're not. And I'm like, they need to.
No.
Drink your apple juice, kids.
Always think ahead.
They need to keep their blood sugar up.
It's true. That's important. I say as I'm the diabetic in the room.
This is true.
Did they have any pasta before the big meat?
Exactly. I don't think anyone ate dinner because you only jump in the battle at 4 o'clock.
And no one ate dinner that night.
Honestly,
that is a really good question though, because like things that started happening, some of these characters may have not have eaten for like hours before events start, and they're not going to be eating for hours after.
What now?
They jumped in at different times. I think A is most likely to have eaten, but that's actually probably not true because A doesn't seem to really do anything to take care of himself.
Doesn't eat, doesn't sleep.
Like, A's got like the most opportunity to eat. Does he? No.
No. Sekigahara, what did you have for dinner today?
We had dinner?
Exactly. That's
oh god,
lot of...
what day was I talking about A drinking Red Bull? I was talking about this for a while.
It might have been last stream or the stream before that.
I think it was recent. I wasn't on last stream. It was last Sunday. I was talking about it.
Always think ahead.
Do you remember you mentioning it?
I was texting it last Sunday while you guys were streaming. And you were replying to me.
Yes.
No wonder I was confused.
That's what happened. 20 through 23 Gen 4 nerds. See, 3 of them are nerds. Yuki Takamiya is not a nerd.
She is a jock.
She's a jock.
Now then.
All I kept talking about is Tokino going, I thought you hated Red Bull. A going, I do, as he continues to drink it.
Yes.
Stay on guard.
And then Fiji going, what is it? And A going, bad. Here, drink it.
Everyone. Yakisoba.
That easy.
Yeah, you know what? I would fully believe Kijiyama just has a stash of Yakisoba Pan. And he is just
eating while he's constantly. He's gonna get crumbs all over it.
He's gonna get more than crumbs. He's gonna get like noodles.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Oh, it's gonna be so dirty.
To roast myself, my boyfriend likes to go. He's like, stop eating candy in bed. I keep finding like crumbs and Sour Patch Sugar crystals. And if you can't prove that was me, it's the only other person who sleeps in this bed. He's not my Okino.
Here's the plan.
yes.
I keep finding noodles in bed.
Stop eating Yakisoba Pan in bed.
Target destroyed. They're like any other punks.
Anyway. Where's the app?
I also think since the last time I was on stream, I was talking about Kijiyama eating spicy food.
Yes.
And he keeps going, ow.
He has a low spice tolerance, but he loves spicy food, so he keeps eating it.
We also talk about A getting as Cormac called them, the shrimp tinglies.
Oh god, I forgot who we talked about getting the shrimp.
I thought
I don't think I remember that.
What's optimal?
I made my boyfriend rank the characters, and I can't remember why. But he said that A is probably allergic to shrimp, but he wants to eat it. I don't remember why he said this, but he was very definitive on it. Now, for context, I love my boyfriend very much, but they did not know that they were allergic to shrimp for a very long time. And, we were having lunch one day, and I said, hey, babe, do you want this shrimp stir fry? And he goes, no. Oh, you don't like shrimp? Because I very much, like them a lot. And he goes, yeah, I like it. It makes my mouth kind of tingle.
I was trying to give Nenji some experience, but oops. No experience, Nenji. Too many.
Oh no.
And I forgot to give him some anti-aerial stuff. He'll still get some, just not as much as the others.
Looks like they changed
Poor thing.
Now they're going
He'll
for
pet
another
his little
But-
Pompadour and mess it up.
You guys
Please
go on
do.
ahead.
But so, I think like that sounds more like an allergic reaction. Are you allergic to shrimp? And he said no. And then my dad came home, and I said, hey babe, tell dad about the shrimp tingles. And my boyfriend sighed very loudly and said, when I eat shrimp, my mouth gets all tingly. And then my dad looked at him and said, when you have clams, do you like clam chowder? My boyfriend goes, yeah. My dad goes, does it also make your mouth tingle? And my boyfriend goes, yeah.
I got places to be.
So he's allergic to shrimp. And he tries to eat it any given opportunity. I am always going, please do not eat this.
They're like a child in a candy store that can't eat anything in. They're just eating.
Okay, I found the reason why. I said A is grumpy, and he suggested A is grumpy because he's allergic to shrimp.
Yes.
Yeah, so the other day, literally freaking Friday or Saturday, sends me a Snapchat of him unsupervised at work going to a freezer to buy a shrimp meal for lunch. He said he didn't eat it, but I don't believe him.
Understandable. Okay, so we got casual. I wanted to go to the event. I wanted to go to the analysis.
Yuki is jealous that she was letting.
Yes. So what are we gonna unlock with our mystery points? We got 2. What were the ones we wanted to unlock?
She does.
Oh yeah, Dogface. Dogface. We wanted to unlock Dogface. If it'll let me. Dogface. It doesn't let me have Dogface yet. Sad. Oh wait, no.
Oh really?
No, I found Dogface. Dogface!
So now you know exactly what Nenji means when he starts calling her that.
Yep. Yep.
It's not a nice term.
It's not a nice term.
It's real rude.
He's also delinquent. He's just rude in general.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, and going off of that, I feel like we should unlock Shikishima Industries.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is Shikishima. What are they doing?
Shikishima is a reference to the movie Akira.
Which we didn't realize until afterwards, because there's this, one of the main villains in Akira is named Shikishima.
Where are we with everyone? Because I feel like I should do one, and then we'll end off the stream.
Sounds good. What are percentages at?
You know what? We haven't done anything with A in a while. Let's...
Are we not locked out of A?
No, we're not locked out of A. I feel we'll get locked after this.
I have my hands up. I'm doing Fire Elmo pose.
I have to consider my next move.
Like, I haven't seen one of my boys in a while. Let's check on my boy that I can check on.
So I'm from another world?
I want to see my little boy.
Here he comes.
I want to see my little boy.
So, in case you forgot, A. Sekigahara has amnesia.
We haven't even done past his prologue yet.
We haven't done past his prologue.
Wow, I'm surprised it's taken us so long to get there.
I know. I'm just like, wait, I should, like, this feels wrong. This feels wrong. I love A.
You think the disrespecting women are we, Ogata?
Iori Fuyusaka. She definitely looks familiar.
She's ready to bonk him.
Why can't I remember?
Why can't I remember this?
You break more of your fingers.
Fuyusaka person. I'll finally remember something.
Who?
Come in.
Needs to find her. Whomst just calling me on my giant walkie-talkie.
Yes, the walkie-talkie. Everyone's favorite part of the story.
I know you can hear me, Sekigahara. No, I'm gonna look at my key. Okay.
Don't be a fool.
Sekigahara. Being threatening about that.
Whomst are you, sir?
There you are.
Whomst?
I take it you've seen the recording then.
Whomst is just like the threatening energy of the smiley face emoji. Not emoji, the like when you type it out.
Yes.
A friend?
Are you really a friend, though?
We're good friends. My friends are not friends, so I'm creating invading the entire sector.
So you're the one who wrote those instructions. I can't remember anything.
The history of Sentinels.
That's exactly why I've contacted
God.
you. Listen, it's not
I don't even know how. Oh man.
What did you
Anyone?
just?
Including you?
Better to be too careful than too careless.
Anyway.
Otherwise, you'll never escape from this world.
A is a fugitive.
Escape?
He is. He's a nasty crime boy.
What crimes has
Serious crime boy we have?
Yes. See, he's not a nasty crime boy. He's just a crime boy.
He is a crime boy.
It disconnected.
Whomst the fuck called me on my ancient walkie-talkie?
Don't trust anyone.
Don't trust anyone.
He mentioned an escape, like I did in that.
To be fair, few characters are doing crime at the rate that, or at the severity that A is doing crime.
Yeah. Said not to trust anyone.
Nobody's doing it like A, Sekigahara.
It's true. It's true.
Both the victim and the owner of this ID card. They're from Sakura High School. Maybe this female student
There is a
knows
that I would have liked to purchase if I'd seen it beforehand, but now they're not obviously not like they're not doing orders. I'm gonna have to follow them just to see art. And then
What zine?
a leftover. It's a Persona zine with the fools and lovers.
Oh, cute.
I didn't know that existed. Neither did I, and I'm sad. I would have bought it.
School just started.
That happens sometimes. You just find like a really good scene, but everything's already finished with the
Yeah, that's how I
follow it and see if they do leftover sale.
Leftover sales are lifesavers.
I feel that because there's like a bunch of zines that I find that I'm like, oh, like I would like to apply for this. Oh, but the applications are closed.
Yeah. A is a fugitive, and how many times?
Iori.
Actually.
1, 2.
I haven't seen you in days.
3 at least?
I couldn't stop thinking
At least 3.
At least 3.
But now,
anyway,
possibly 4.
Iori.
Maybe just all.
Iori, hug him.
I love
Seems like
them.
we're close. Very close. But
I love how
I
nervous
can't
she
trust
is.
anyone. For
Just
now,
like,
I'll act like I remember her. I want to hear what she has to say first.
Oh, I recognize that scene. I wanted to apply for it, but I forgot.
Sounds
Does
like
belong to you?
It sounds like me.
oh, that's my student ID.
Yeah.
I thought I'd lost it. But I'm glad you were there to find it for
I
me.
forget a lot of stuff.
Thank you.
It's like sometimes I'm like, yes, I know what I'm doing, then I'm just like, wait, where did the brain cell go? Hey, Iori, look at my meds.
Pills? No, those aren't mine.
I love that so much. Because A is the
aren't
worst
those the
at
pills you've
pretending
been
he doesn't have amnesia.
Oh, my mistake. These are mine.
What are they for? Are you
But
sick?
because he is so stoic,
Nothing to worry about.
He just passes it off.
He passes the checks.
He just gets really good roles in D&D.
He gets really good roles, yeah.
Roles that he
It's
doesn't
true.
deserve to get.
Was there something you wanted to tell me?
Just keeps rolling nat 20s.
Well,
He does.
like I said before,
Like a solid 16.
I
So he's
still like
passing
you.
the check. He's not doing it perfectly, but everyone's like, it's okay, we buy it.
even if it is one-sided.
Anyway, she has a crush.
Baby.
It's just like, oh, so you wonder how I got here.
Chihiro Morimura.
You wonder how I
She's the school
got
nurse
here,
here,
and now
right?
this girl is telling me she likes me. How did I
Yeah,
get
she
here?
is.
I
What
love
about
A's
her?
story, because A's story is A going, what
What
did
if-
I do? What did I do?
Ever since that day, she hasn't
He's
come
just
back
like,
to school.
what did I do?
Could
What
something
happened?
have happened?
Iori, could something have
Which
happened?
day?
The day I heard about Miss
That's a
Morimura's
loaded
secret.
question.
I'm sure she's fine.
What happened to her school nurse? I'm sure she's fine.
Morimura's secret.
Hey, I'm
Sure,
not saying
she's
that I did.
fine.
I didn't
More-
see her dead
Sit
body
your
in
fate.
the alley.
Huh?
Why do you ask?
Morimura's secrets. Ah, yes, her titty.
It's where the secrets are stored, in the tits.
Shit, the fuzz are here.
It's okay.
Run!
He's gone.
Run!
Hide behind the gate.
Fluffy would judge Iori's taste in men.
Oh no.
Yes.
I would judge probably
My
everyone's
first
taste
class
in
is about
men.
to start. What will you do now, Akun?
He would especially
I'm gonna pay a
judge
visit to the
Iori's
nurse's
and
office.
Ryoko's.
Yes.
But those men,
Yeah.
won't they be on campus too? Why don't you meet me here after school's out?
All
I'll show
arrogant
you where to
fuck.
go.
All right.
Meet me
I'll
after
see you
school,
later.
A. What did I do?
We must accept our fate.
We must accept
That's
our
what
fate.
Chihiro Morimura said.
That's a secret? That's or it's
hazy,
in the
but-
titties?
I think I remember.
Recall what Morimura said. Ma'am, what?
About Yuri, she just yeets herself at A, and A has no ability to, like, say no. He's like, alright, this is happening.
Process that she's here yet. He's just, oh, she sure did do that, I think.
Worth taking in.
You can see the loading circle just going on in his eye.
The Rainbow Beach Ball.
I expect there to be considerable damage.
We weren't prepared for them in Sector 1. There was nothing we could do. But not this time.
Ah, yes. Let's not forget Ida's cat suit is under her.
I certainly hope so.
I stand by.
We've managed to prepare
The Shikishima issued cat suit.
Shikishima issued cat suit. Tetsuya Ida is wearing one underneath his suit, and he's gonna freaking like Superman rip it off.
It seems our victory.
I want to see that.
Do I make this image worse every time?
No, you improved it. I'm sure if Tree was here, she'd say that you made it worse. But I think you improved it.
Anyway, loops are a thing. We'll perform another loop, and by doing that, I will rip off my shirt and reveal my Shikishima issued.
Make your cat suit. I'm waiting for the next one. It's like the DLC. It's like the season pass.
No more running away.
Season.
If we don't settle this here,
Buy the season pass. Get Shikishima cat suit, Ida. Free bonus.
Order now on your phone.
And this is why Murimura wants to close the loop.
The loop. Yes, what the loop mean? We'll find that out eventually. It could mean a lot of things, honestly.
It could mean a lot.
This is also a really, really interesting scene. Also, because you're like, how is A seeing this at first? You're very confused.
There's a lot of things going on in this scene that you don't, that have a lot more meaning once you've seen it once round. Even just things like characters' facial expressions.
Sekigahara-kun.
How long have you been standing there?
Yes.
That would be adorable. They're going to be spies.
A is just like, hi, I was eavesdropping.
I don't know who you
I
people
love
are
A's
or where you
vaguely
came
cursed
from.
energy.
And frankly,
I love
I
him.
don't care.
I love him.
Just as long as you
A's
can
got
defend
big
my city
moon
from the
haunted
kaiju.
energy.
Moon's
Without
haunted.
retreating, that is.
Moon's haunted.
Haunted, and then he's gone.
Counting on you.
A also has like, yep, and A also has like that haunted Victorian child energy, where it's like, does anyone else see him?
Well,
or is he just standing
I
there?
assume
That's
you have
Renya
some questions for
when A's in elementary and he's in middle school.
There's something I need to confirm. If I keep my end of the bargain,
and Ryoko
then
is
you're
just
gonna stop
there.
using Ryoko senpai, right?
You don't bite.
Please understand, I never had any intention.
Also,
the 65 kids are cryptids, or just different kinds.
I love them
they're all
all.
cryptids.
But now, I feel A in this moment because he's like, "Will you stop using Ryoko senpai?" And I was like, "Fuck
For the Sentinels, you want command
Big
over.
mood.
Fuck
Requires
you.
third-generation machines.
Stop
right?
using her." I relate to A in this moment. He's just like, "Stop
Then
using."
I'll update their systems.
Get
Stay
a
away
job.
from her. Get a
Stay away
job.
from
I
her.
have to ask. Why are you
Shout
having
out
me
to
do this?
I don't think it's shown
Wouldn't it
here,
be
but
faster
you know
to go
fucking
directly through
substitute
Morimura?
teaching?
Yes.
He is.
It's showing it
And
on.
as someone who was a substitute teacher, I can see why that would drive you to commit atrocities.
Depending on how the situation unfolds, there's a possibility she may resort to drastic measures.
Yeah.
Is that what
I
she was
get it,
just
Ida.
talking about?
Unfortunately.
But will you commit the same atrocities that he commits? What atrocities?
No.
Yes.
I commit different atrocities.
It's true.
Close the loop. What are they talking about?
Close the loop. What are they talking about? That's how everyone feels right now, eh?
But when you close the loop, it's when you're crocheting.
Yes, it's true. They're talking.
Morimura's giving everybody crocheting lessons.
Exactly.
And Ida wants to teach everyone to knit.
What is its
Yep. So Operation Aegis is just a knitting.
It's a knitting operation. There's going to be a craft fair. We're going to do it as a school fundraiser.
However, the enemy's attacks seem to bypass it.
I don't know why you let me back into your streams.
We'll hack the terminal.
Listen, you have a
This
free
will
pass
activate
to
the
the
defense
stream.
protocol. The Aegis system.
It's the most free pass. You're gonna get to see. You're gonna get to see Ida's Shikishima issued cat suit.
And we circle back to the cat suit. I can never start
I
over
feel
again.
like
Doesn't matter.
I feel like Ida, anytime he's on stream, just the cat suit's gonna be there.
Time will cease to flow in this world. When it does, everything will descend into chaos, which means I cannot wear my cat suit.
We'll be the only ones left behind in this hellscape.
He's just got this cat suit and he's waiting to bust it out in any opportunity.
Yes, but yes.
Also, yes, he's sexist, isn't it? Fuck him.
Anyway, speaking of how many people can we get locked because of Natsuno Minami's exterminator event?
Number 2.
Number 2.
2 of many.
Can we see how many we can get locked on it? I want to see.
That's gonna be our goal.
How many people can we?
It really does hype up the event, though.
Locked behind Natsuno. That's our goals for that.
Because you're just like, what the fuck happened in that bathroom?
Exactly. We're just gonna be like, what happened in the girls' bathroom? We just got a taste of it today. We saw the destruction. We saw the destruction. But
I love how our goal originally when we got in was like, we're gonna try and get to hamburger, and then we did none of it.
We did no shit. We did
no such hamburger. See, I was talking about maybe doing some Iori tonight, like some of her story, but it was just like, I'm just like, let's just see how I feel. Megumi was another.
The natural order of things just did not fall that way.
No, I'm gonna do another save one just to be safe. But anyway, I want to check something really quick before we end off the stream. I'm thinking of doing something. I'm doing a raid. Anyway,
fancy.
I feel this was a fitting ending image. But I've never done a raid before, so.
Well, baby's first raid.
Yes.
Baby's first raid.
Baby's first raid, anyway. We are going to raid. What should the raid message be first?
I don't know. What are we talking about? What is the? I feel like
issued cat suit.
Issued cat suit.
Before we do that, so it's gonna be. I'm gonna type it on. No, we're gonna do the cat suit. There we go. This is gonna be our raid message. Shikishima issued cat suit. But we are going to raid just because someone I know IRL was streaming today. But we are going to raid Hula Hoop.
Hooga.
Because
did I think of Hoopa from Pokemon?
Yes.
I love Hoopa.